Greetings, traveler.
Alright, so what I want to try, because it was a lot of fun, is to emulate the KNC slow control shaman. So...
Okay. It's no crackling dooms, but...
no crackling doom, but...
There wasn't crack doom anyway, so this is really bad.
Yeah, we didn't need it. So I don't think it matters yet here, but I think a big one is just having enough value. Like having win conditions, right? So value engines. A Bloodlust can be one of those. A Flame Tongue can be one of those. What was another really good one? Like Stonehill would be a good one. Spirit Echo could be a good one. Bone Drake's probably pretty good. You always call him Rollins CLO. I'm going to ask you not to do that. And if you keep doing it, I'm going to use my internet powers to... Alright. So.
I don't know the guy.
Yeah. So we
Makes no difference to me. I'd take the loan here every time.
Yep.
This is an unfair bracket. I feel like these cards aren't good, and loan is like...
Piper's surprisingly okay.
Eh. You say that now, but eh.
In Rogue. I'm still fine with the Axe.
Yeah, it seems like an easy axe to me as well. Why Blazing Invocation every time? What? Why? Dragon Slayer, or would you want the Pumpkin Peasant to like lifesteal?
Nah. I want Dragon Slayer to Slayer.
Okay. Blazing Invocation every time. What am I? Oh my god! Holy moly! All right.
So guys.
Our game. This could be 4 Blazing Invocations. That could be like our deck right now. That sounds really fun, but it's so bad. That sounds really bad. Like that sounds like playing with what's it called?
Yeah, I know.
Explore and Goro.
Honestly,
at the beginning.
Usually it's okay for the late game Explore and Goro, but this is not as good as Explore and Goro, right? Because it's battle cry minion. You don't have the luxury to pick a weapon or spell.
Or heal or taunts. Or...
Yeah. I think the lightning bolt's still fine.
Yeah, I like the lightning bolt.
Yep.
I think everything's been super easy so far. This is also another Blazing Invocation bucket. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Yeah, and we have two overloads right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, we're out of the Blazing buckets.
So this is where we can make our call, and for the archetype I want to play, Volcano's pretty necessary. But do you want to tell me a little bit about how you've been doing Shaman, or have you just been high rolling?
I've been high rolling Shaman, so I have no feel of what's actually good. Like if I don't have like 3 fire elementals, I'm like, I don't know what to do. So we can definitely just play your archetype.
Let's try to find the deck I want, then. Let's pick the Volcano.
I mean, that's why we picked this, Shady. We all know.
yeah, but I want to see, because
sometimes the deck won't give you it. Right?
Yeah, and there's no guarantee that what I want to do works, right?
But that doesn't matter if it works. Yeah. Like we can still play it.
We can just want to try it. Yeah. I guess Tomb Lurker.
Yeah, because everything else is.
We want value, right? We want value.
So is this a title search, or is this a jelly, or is this
a title search for me? Jelly is not enough value, or it's not easy enough to protect for us.
Yeah, it's not consistent value. Is what you mean, like. Hey.
I feel like I usually fear the storm more than the hex, but that's because I usually play around the hex. We used to pick first storm over first hex. But
but that was when you were getting like storms and hexes every single run. Now it's not as clear cut.
It still feels like a storm to me, but
I usually pick storm. I will tell you, I usually do pick storm. But can't tell you it's 100% correct. But it does.
It's like whatever.
Okay.
Because on this one, I'm kind of feeling Stonehill for the value.
Really? Huh.
Well, we already have the volcano as well, and there's no
Oh
guarantee that you're not
yeah.
gonna want the storm.
Right, you do take the volcano. Okay. Yeah, you see, because I never have volcanoes.
Okay.
That I could see that. Okay,
Because
okay, okay.
the one of the big annoying things with this deck is when you have all the reactive stuff, but you have no way to win. And if
Fair
we
enough.
hit is Spirit Echo still in the game, right? Yeah. If we hit Spirit
Yeah,
Echo
it
on
is.
defenders, it gets real nasty.
What a lucky.
It feels like we should pick the Hex here.
Yeah. You remember that dude with 5 hexes?
Yeah. He just
Oh
hexed
my god.
everything and it worked.
It did work, yeah. That's the scary part.
Tango 4 is a little less good for what we're trying to do.
Yeah, it could be a militia. Just something on 3 and then something in the late game. It could also be beetle. Just have a 2. Right
So on
now we
3
just
we
have
have
hex.
Lone, Dragon Slayer, Axe, and
Unbound.
I don't mind experimenting with the militia for this kind of deck because it is really slow. It is really just hold stuff and play for value. So let's try.
Were you behind Collins's door? Hopefully no one is behind my door. Unless he's holding the door. Then I'd say to him, hold door. Oh man. Okay. It's an
Beautiful.
interesting one.
You want the Guardian or the Axe here?
I did not want the Guardian, so I guess
So you're entertaining the second bolt. That could very well
yeah.
be true. Or correct, rather. I got a lot of rogue runs on my YouTube. You can use !YT. Check it out. The drafts are always included. So the one problem with Axe is that we're not really chasing a lot of 2-mana cards. So it's going to make it a bit awkward.
You'd have to play Axe on 3.
Like, no, you'd Axe on 2, turn on 3. So the reason why I was considering the Guardian is the Earthen Mind, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have what, 1 elemental. That's okay. Basically, that's been the deck I've been drafting for Shaman. It's never been premium. It's never been great. Like you'd have to high roll. Basically, like you have to high roll. Otherwise, it's like you'll find like 1 or 2 synergistic cards, but then that's not consistent enough to make the rest of the deck work.
Let's see if we can build the deck a bit different. All right, why don't we try the Axe? It's fine.
Okay. Huh. It's a slow damn shambler, but it's probably better than the rest. Maybe Lord.
Lord wouldn't be terrible, yeah, because you have taunts for after your volcano.
But we have nothing on 4 as well, so.
I think Shambler's fine because it is an elemental. It still opens up the door to that.
Rockbiter is in a really bad bracket. So is Fen Creeper.
I think it is the Fen for me. Just spam taunts at the end. Trying to draft heavy and get away with it. Rush it down.
Seems like it.
Yep. Feels like we have 3s. So.
Finally.
Your boy.
Oh boy. Unfortunately, there's no synergy, so I guess we can't pick it.
This is awkward.
If only there was an avalanche, it'd be a lot easier to pick up.
I feel like it's Snapjaw, it's just so ugh.
Yeah, it's Snapshot, for sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, damn, dude. Couple of low rolls.
This is what I'm saying. You have to hire a Witch Shaman. But we did get Hex and Lightning Storm.
Yeah, I mean, we got a couple really good cards. Just a couple of really bad ones now. I guess I'd pick the chest. I don't see merit for the others, to be honest. And you can always coin loan into chest or so, right?
Yeah, I was looking at the like the Wind Fury, but there's nothing to Wind Fury, so it doesn't matter. And that experience with Dakari Defender has ruined me.
Yeah,
in the card.
you're like, oh, it's 3. Yeah, I remember that, man. That was good.
Yeah, I after that, I've never picked it. I was like,
one?
okay. Yeah, I think this is the easy one.
No love for Wind Fury? Nope. No love for Wind Fury.
I could do with another loan.
With the 2 axes as well, it feels really weird to stack so many 3s, right?
I mean,
whereas Drake, if you're playing slow, is pretty nice.
so you like to Drake?
I think I
1,
go
2.
Drake here, yeah. So,
Okay.
loan's powerful, but feels like with the axe, it's weird. Fire rally?
Mm-hmm. I just want 5 more of you. Maybe not 5. Maybe 3 more of you. Maybe. Yeah, I could live with 3 more of you. None of you.
Applebaum looks real good for us.
Yeah.
Forked, I guess.
There was a strategy where I was considering every Murloc because I would like, oh, do I want the ice fishing? I never actually went through with that strategy, but it feels like it could work right now because sometimes you get this bracket and you're like, I really don't like anything here.
Forked is fine, right?
I actually got to I really dislike this card. I don't think it's good.
It's because it does actually a lot for 1 card. Yeah, the overload is punishing, but it's definitely really strong with spell power, and the way how I play, we're usually gonna float mana anyway. So
Yeah, this is why I consider the anglers. I'm like, oh, maybe if I have to pick up something bad, I might take ice fishing. It might still be angler. What's the other line?
I'm just looking if there's any reason for Muck Hunter. You have Stormforged Axe to kill one of the dudes, I suppose.
Piper picks up a 3 minimum, which is right now, which is kind of weird. I've never seen that.
Kind of funny, right? Yeah.
So at Muck Hunter,
Storm. Storm. Oh, yeah, I guess turn 8 Muck Hunter Storm. Or... Storm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess turn 8 Muck Hunter Storm. Or... If you hit Unstable Evolution, it's also pretty nice. You get to evolve the Muck Hunter afterwards.
Same thing with Piper.
Well, not really, right? Because Piper doesn't help you stabilize.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
I'd probably try the Muck Hunter. Just out of curiosity.
I've never been impressed by the card, but I'm fine trying it for sure.
Okay. We've had some amazing Hammett decks, but this feels like a Zola deck.
Yeah. What are you hemmeting away? You're hemmeting your Toothy Chest is good, and then you lose Lightning Storm. That's pretty bad.
It's more that you want to be able to play Fatigue with a deck like this. There's going to be too many games where we can't play Hammett. Whereas if you have the Fireball Mage, then yeah, you don't care about Fatigue. Because if you draw your Fireballs, you're going to kill him.
Huh.
Feels like Chain Gang.
Yeah, same as I was gonna say, leaning Chain Gang, so I agree.
Could be a Doctor.
Could be a Doctor, yeah.
Double Axe, Lightning Bolt, Storm, Forked.
It's 4.5 early game overloads.
We need another Volcano in order for this deck to work.
Yeah. Could be Doctor.
Yeah, I'd go with the Doc.
Yeah, I'm fine volcanoing a Doctor, honestly. To heal.
Like trade into one of them and then Volcano 3 HP Doc or something.
The nuts.
The nuts, baby.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish we had another Volcano.
Yeah, it could be another Chain Gang. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 drops.
Yeah, I think so. Get some more taunt in there. Nesting Rock.
Yeah, if we took the second unbound, I could see the second Lightning Bolt.
Yep.
But we didn't, so.
Alright, and a nice volcano to finish things up.
Nice Twilight Drake.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't know, man. It feels like right now there's just very little incentive to try off classes. Like, my god. Maybe a couple of them, right? But it's just.
I played every class, so I don't know. Like off classes is
So
Rogue
which
and
are the
Paladin.
which are the ones that you're okay with the most? Like Priest, obviously, and what else?
And Hunter. But Hunter's like, what do you mean by okay with? Like, what do I enjoy playing, or what do you think?
Yeah,
is the
what do
best?
you enjoy playing? Which drafts are the least like of like
Warlock is really nice a lot of the time. Um, sometimes Shamans, sometimes Warriors, um,
what do you want to pick here, by the way? Let's finish the deck first.
what do we have on 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's decent. I'm not a fan of Pharaoh, especially if you have 2 Chain Gangs anyways. I might take another Twilight Drake.
Yeah, I'd pick another Drake here as well.
Versus Uther. I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
We've run priests out of stuff, Soup. Definitely happens. Just a lot.
Yeah, that one's nice. Make sure you get your stretches. It's good to stretch though, like legit. It's honestly a good thing to do. Especially if you're sitting down all day.
Pass.
Yeah, I like to pass. You know something? Sap is super unique to play. Right? Sometimes, because of the overload, you have to like be like, I can't sap now. I need to wait until I
Zap. Okay. Dude, I thought you said sap, so I was like, what the fuck?
Sap is also unique to play. But I was talking about Sap, yeah.
You wanna coin a lot?
Yeah, I do want to quit alone. Into another loan, huh?
Sure.
Technically, in a technical sense, right? It is technically another loan.
Trade, play zone.
Ride the polar bear express.
Just ride in the polar bear express.
So there's a couple of lines. One line is just like hero power and pray. Pray to the spell power gods.
So next turn, if you forked, you're on 2 mana. It's a bit
It's
weird.
not great, yeah.
But if you overload next turn, you can't play your Applebaum anyway. So it could be correct to just totem if you whiff, just forked and clear, and then next turn totem again into Applebaum. Because if we're gonna, we hate Phantom Militia here, right?
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
Yeah, I think I just totem. Honestly, you have the volcano, so I think you're supposed to follow a little bit.
What a god.
Hey, good at the game. Lol. And he's like, what were you gonna do if you missed? He's like, I don't know, but I don't have to think about it now. That's a shaman life, right? He's like, you lucky motherfucker. I might still totem here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just totem. I think we're taking it slow. I know why I stopped playing like this. Because it's like you're doing priest and they equip silver sword and you lose. Right? Because you're super reactive. It's all about just let them come and then react, but you can't do that to silver sword.
No.
This probably doesn't work the same way. Then again, there are less paladins right now, right? Still.
Well, not. I mean, technically true. It's less than every single one, but there's still a gigantic amount of them.
Well, there's a lot of mage.
You want apple bomb or you want to like
How does a
muck
Muck Hunter
hunter?
perform?
So you'd be left with a 5/3.
5/4
And then-
after it heals.
Oh yeah. You could muck hunter light. Oh no, you can't lightning. Yeah.
No, you could coin a forked. And then next turn, but if you hit the bubble, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
My problem with Apple Bomb is he goes like Steed and you lose. So I think I would just Muck Hunter the dragon and let him trade. Because it's basically the same as with the Apple Bomb, right?
Price on your head. There is little time.
Next turn we can make out a worm. Or make out with a worm. Yeah. Make out. Ping
I'm
out.
gonna be in
Coin
chat
out.
calls. I'm gonna come back when I start turn.
Coin
What's the
out
bet?
a worm.
It's for 7 wins, Figgle Stories. Missed the draft? It was kind of a monk ass draft, so didn't miss too much. Okay.
Miss my stretching though. That's what it really matters. Alright, that's fine if he's trading like that.
Yeah, you might want to proc his thing.
He ain't about that worm proc life.
Quickly.
You want to play worm?
Looking at our death rattles, right? So the Bolvar kind of messes with your volcano, but you have Storm Volcano, which is incredibly powerful for removal.
I wonder.
It feels like we just played 2 Phantom Militias for now. What do you think?
I was gonna coin out a worm.
Yeah, but I mean, you can Conviction, or you can just taunt it out, which is probably even worse.
Then I would lightning storm after that. I guess it's fine. I don't know.
Sure, coin the worm. It's not how
No.
I play for my shamans.
No. I like this is your style. I don't know how your style
Okay. Yeah,
particularly
let's play
works.
Militia then. We're just waiting until we can destroy him with Volcano. You just need to not lose too hard until the swing happens. And the coins make it super useful to adjust your overloads and stuff.
This deck needs oozes.
Yeah. Pallies are super tough for this style because of the
Reporting for
big ass weapons.
a grim destiny.
That's a big drake.
Yo. That feels like Drake Storm.
Maybe. What's the other line? You could drake and then coin a 5.
I wonder.
Coin worm. Like that's our only storm, so. But sometimes, I mean, this is a good storm.
We have Volcano in the hand, right? So
Yeah. Okay.
it's just we're trying to not take too much damage until it's time to Volcano.
There is little time.
I do like the fact that the drake doesn't die on board. Which is what leaned me.
It's pretty
Sure.
fun with the coins, so you can abuse it that
Your
way.
magic shall not save.
So I would have had a silence for the worms. Which obviously sucks less than silence on Drake.
Reporting for duty.
It's kind of good. 4, 7, 11, 15 exact, huh?
It's still fine. You can just fire early the breaker.
The breaker, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you just wanna, like, you really wanna push back the volcano as long as you can. Make him nice and comfortable. And then after volcano, we'll just start playing our big boys and we'll be fine.
Fire elemental doesn't count as a big boy.
He's transitioning us into the super big boy territory.
He's a trans boy.
Always do this to me when I say that. Oh gosh.
Oh, that hurts.
It's sad, right? You just can't beat that shit.
Reporting for duty.
Huh, it's funny, people can still kill it.
Okay. This kind of...
Yeah, we need to. Because you know, right?
One
You
thing
know
is
he's
gonna die, yeah.
So just volcano, take it from there.
The other line, you could fort.
Yeah, but you want to
But
fork post volcano, right?
Yeah, you want an apple bomb as well.
We'll see. Okay. So have we lost death rattles? He's lost hoarding. Okay, I'm just trying to increase the chance we get something good out of it, right? So, yeah, coin apple bomb sign. You can't fork after. I thought he had more than 16. Sweet.
Really? Oh, no. I said one thing is gonna live.
Commons at the math. Sure. Calm down, Chad.
I don't think it matters too much. Like, saving fort is fine as well. So, it wasn't like critical for me.
Yeah, I mean, if one thing's gonna live, I don't want to fork, right? So.
Yeah, it could have been a 1-1. It's not statistically likely, but...
Oh, and then hit and have his Bolvar live. But then we can fork to 2-2, right?
Yeah. Feels good, man. Time to slowly die. Exactly what I'm looking for.
Well, it might be kind of okay. Let's see.
So, worm, coin, fort. Or fort, coin, worm.
Drake,
or
chest forked.
Drake, chest, fort. That's not bad. And then you can
You want to be able to deal with a spread, right?
Spread, right? Yeah. Okay, I could live with that.
Still thinking about it, just making sure. Because you can hit the chest for free, right? Which kind of sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, you still get to kill us like 2-2 or whatever, and he's always going to be able to hit your chest for free, right? And this is one of your only times where
taunt totems, right? But yeah. No, I think Drake chest and forked is good.
you like we're utilizing the cards that could potentially be bad. Where worm is usually going to be solid.
You could say you forked that play up. Har.
Colin's realism sometimes hits me like a truck, to be honest. Yeah. Sometimes you don't see the truck coming, at least you know it's a truck. So, that's nice, I guess.
I don't have another silence for my dragon, dude. Could be a conviction, right?
Yeah. Conviction, which has
This deck takes more effort than Rogue. Yeah, the thing is, with the Rogue, you can just kill them pre-Silver Sword, right? With
and
Shaman, we need to, like, just wrangle them. Just be like,
also, you know what you're doing with Rogue, right? You've played a ton of Rogue. Like, once you've played a ton of the class, you kind of like, oh yeah, this is what I should be doing.
Hey, Miami Andy, thank you so much for the 21 months in a row. Dude, still going strong.
So if you want, you could Tomb Lurker and Shambler.
So he's gonna get a Yeti, which you can attack with, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'd rather bump and worm for now.
I mean, I could dig the worm line too.
It also means if he somehow deals with the worm, it's well in 3 to get back. For now. Also, if he doesn't have taunt, we can just schmark him.
Bone Drake, Sunwalker, Starfall. Last time we picked Sunwalker and we wanted the Starfall, but I can't tell you that's what you should pick every time.
I think in most cases you're gonna want Sunwalker, but it's a tough call. That's why we picked the that's why I picked the Sunwalker, I suppose. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, hit the worm. Easy,
No.
hit the worm.
Yeah, hitting the worm is how you lose, though.
I feel like Tomb Lurker happens most of the time, so
I agree.
you want to just do that, see what we hit, and then
I
still
do
go
agree.
for the totem play.
It's not bad at all. Right, you can't kill it with the
You want to still just go totem? Because we have coin anyway?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like just Tidal Surge and Clear's Board. And that's so... Oh man, we're just manually chewing through 4 silver sword charges. That's great.
It's because he doesn't have a spread. Like, he
Yeah,
has
the
a spread.
Volcano denied it.
And it feels like he's... Oh, no.
Oh,
It feels like he's top decking the spreads, right? So he's getting 2 minions to buff a turn, which isn't, like, that great.
it's still pretty sick though, right? With the Vine into the Silver Sword. That's the shit. Like, beating Vine into Silver Sword with no ooze. It's just very, very slow and steady.
Yeah, sometimes you do that as priest. Feels good.
Yeah. Honestly, this kind of style is basically priest. My kind of priest, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
let's
the
be
triple
clear.
devour mind kind of priest.
This ain't priest. That's the concede volcano, so it feels good.
Lol.
Actually won. I gotta tell you, Shady, I'm surprised we won. I did not believe.
It's crazy, right? 3 Vine Cleaver
I-
charges and 4 Silver Sword charges.
I gotta give it to you, Shady.
Brawl versus Arthas. For Lordaeron, for Doomhammer.
Well, the Noranger, as well as you're watching for plays, you have to also like consider everything like super quickly, and sometimes you don't get to consider every single play because you have to like interact with your co-op partner. So there is a lot of benefits, but there's also
Yeah, for sure. There are some
drawbacks as well.
there are some losses you can just attribute. Like if I were playing the solo, that would not have happened. There are also some wins where you're like, that would not have happened solo.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Do you keep the storm for this matchup?
And Paladin.
I think I'd keep the X and the storm because we're playing very controlly, right?
Yeah, this is weird. It's weird. Yeah.
Would you keep Volcano in a mulligan? Yes. Volcano is basically storm on steroids, and I keep storm. So Volcano's my baby. I want like 2 of them in every control shaman. It's really good. But this is I'm not really sure this is the way how to go right now, guys. This was how I did really well with shaman. Like I had a 9+ average over 20 runs or so doing this.
Hero power doesn't work. You'd have to pass.
There's a world where pass is correct. Let's consider it. So you'd axe this guy, plays a thing, axe it again, make a totem.
Then you go into chain gang. It's not horrible.
But loan into chain gang, into axe
Yes.
makes more sense.
It's stronger, yeah.
Yeah, I think for this meta, it's probably we should either value axe a little lighter or threes a little lower. Let's pass.
I mean, I guess I can I can
Yeah.
deal living in that world. I like sometimes you live in a world where there are things that happen that you don't want, and you can express your concern. I don't like this in this world, but I still live in it.
Have you experimented with any other shaman decks? No. I have one that's like half and half on my account, but that's usually never good.
I experiment with high roll shaman decks.
The lone is telegraphed though. Yep. And he
Yep.
can do nothing about it.
I don't need any of you.
The Drake draw is really nice. Like, I forgot how good Drakes felt in Control Shaman. Like, we got like a 4-9 last time. That was with the coins though.
You forgot how good Drake is because of Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, probably. What else do we have here? Yeah, now for most of the run, Dano, the co-op average was higher, and I feel like I had a distinct advantage drafting.
At the end.
Yeah, I felt like my... No, like when we were drafting together, right? So, like in the middle of the run, I think the runs went a lot better because we were drafting together. And I feel like I was not super confident in my drafts in the middle, like when the change hadn't hit so long. Or... Feels like we should chain gang this.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Blocks a lot of damage early.
And we have a lot of taunts. Like, good amount of taunts, I'd say.
Could have let the rope go off to hide to play. Yeah, but we're not doing leaderboards, so we're not that try hard.
Yeah, and that takes a long time, man. Like,
but you're right. If we cared more about winning, wait, what? Okay. If we cared more about winning, we would have done that play.
So he cares more about the dagger charge.
Yeah. So it's Axe Dragon Slayer into Dragon, or Fen Creeper into Dragon Axe.
I think the Fen Creeper is a bit better.
Probably. I'm just looking at which play has a higher chance of denying him Steed. Dragon Slayer Axe means next turn we'll have 6 power available.
Yeah, the Axe line is better for denying Steed for sure, but you get a weaker Drake. I guess you don't care about that. Yes,
I can see that. Also, if we Axe now, we get the Thresh out on curve if we want it.
See, now that's a good argument. Now
I think we're supposed to Axe Dragons.
That's where I can dig that. Yeah, get the Thresh out on curve. Sure.
What is the best way to reach out to you for coaching? I have contact email below the stream.
Throw the money!
Just donate $50 and hope all goes well. No.
I'm sorry. It felt considerably correct.
At least if that's get down, our face will kill it. It's not like the rogue.
Weapon it.
Yep, weapon it.
Redemption or so.
Could be repentance.
Yeah. You want to play the 2?
And we'd receive an egg napper, right?
Apparently. I wasn't paying attention to that, that's sure.
Yeah, Tomb Lurker's fine with me. Yep. Okay. Skip's fine. Play minion. Minion.
Why? Oh, you don't want him to
steal.
steal.
Can't hit. Because then you can't hit. Stop thinking.
Oh. I'm like, play a minion so he can't steal. I get it. And you're like, oh.
I was like, I got you, Shady. I got you, my man. I see where you're going with these next level thoughts.
Collins needs more coffee. Nah, I'm always like this.
What are you
talking about?
Always ain't about that caffeine. Wow, is that another one?
Actually, yeah, I actually don't drink coffee much. If I...
You want to try swinging and see what happens?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Because it means that, you know, if it's not redemption or get down, then we have an easier decision here.
So it's redemption. Crazy.
It feels like we can't afford the threshold curve. Should go Drake and Napper, right?
Drake and Napper, yeah, that's fair.
And the reason we say that, guys, that we can't afford the thresh is that he will ignore it, go face, and we will
Then
have
you-
only one body to...
Yeah, to
Yeah, if you
react.
had 100 health, you'd play thresh because you wouldn't care, right? You could just... Khan's like 100 health, oh baby, oh, the stuff I could do with 100 health. But anyways...
I don't think I'd ever lose with Priest if I was like...
Well, I mean, no, decks would be different, right? And
Yeah,
types
decks
would
would
be very-
definitely be different, yeah.
People be like, 3 drops? Lol. My curve starts at 6, buddy. Good luck. Yeah, right. I mean, you would, right? You'd be like, what? I have to pick up 4 drop? Are you kidding? And Warlock would be the best class ever, right? You just tap, tap, tap,
right,
tap, tap.
yeah, I do.
Alright, let's focus up. Rather than thinking about those memes.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, there's a world where it's just Totem Fen next turn. Our visions will never end ×3.
Yeah, that's
Into-
fine with
into
me.
a
Like kill
storm.
Batutu, right? Or
Yeah, you can't axe because of the overload, so let's start with the totem.
okay.
Yep, it's fine.
You don't have to kill the Tutu. Well, I guess you
It-
may as well.
Yeah, so you're thinking in case of a storm next turn.
Yeah.
I can see it. So he double trades the Fen. For a Steed, it's slightly worse, right? Because you lose your
Yeah.
taunt totem.
Yeah.
I think we're still just killing the 2/2 and sticking on course
The
here.
strat, yeah, it's fine.
From CT as well, right? Oh, Alex Straza? Oh my god. Deal 85 damage to the enemy phase. Okay. Okay.
It would have to be nerfed. It would
Little
have to be
deep
like,
tempo.
yeah. It
Are you
only
telling
puts
me
you
that the
to-
game would have to be rebalanced around people having 100 health Colin?
No.
That's
no.
crazy, man. It's a crazy talk out of here.
It should be like a April Fool's Day event. Right. You're on a triple militia,
But
and then next turn.
what if... Yeah, and then we Zola and then do it again. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I do want a triple militia.
Alright.
Our witch shall never end. Our witch shall never end. Our witch shall never end.
It's fun to be this guy. We're usually the guy that gets militia. It's fun to be on the other end now.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, because we're usually the rogue trying to finish it.
Or
right?
the
And-
paladin trying to
yeah.
get there? Yeah.
Okay, so Silverhand and a secret.
You think so?
Yeah, quite confident. So what do we have? Why don't we start off with the totem and go from there? Because it could be Zola the Phantom and play Applebaum. If we hit the
Yeah.
spell power, we might just hit him.
Okay.
So we Zola a militia, play Applebaum.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Keep the wall going. Oh, and then we get 3 golden militias after that. Man, that is value. That's Zola.
It's
She
the
knows,
fact that they're golden that makes it all worthwhile.
she knows a
right?
thing or two about value. Alright. Yeah, straight.
Alright, I'm glad there's no.
Squire, attend me.
But you knew his hand, right?
Ready, sir.
I could do
Yeah, I
it.
know.
Okay, now you know his hand as well. Or even more. And we can keep trying for spell power if we want to.
Could also just lightning storm that.
Ooh.
Oh. Hero power, Muck Hunter, Lightning
Yeah,
Storm.
let's hero power. Let's go from there. Hit it, baby! That's not bad. Yeah, Muck Hunter.
There's a price on you.
And then let's order this correctly, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
Maybe 2/2 in.
it's probably fine to storm first. Because if it's redemption, you want one of the other ones, right?
Okay. I mean, it's gonna be a 2/1 anyway. So.
Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, but at least this gives us more information about what it's likely gonna be. So the instinct is the 2/4 in?
4. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. Yeah. And then the 2/2 in, and then the 5/8 bops.
I like it. Gotta say, Storm's a pretty good card.
Muck Hunter did work there. That's good.
It did. Yeah, but we did talk about the Lightning Storm synergy.
Absolutely. And if we can manage not to play Militia next turn, it's probably just over. Let's see. Okay. It's unfortunate.
Over lol.
Over lol.
Lol.
At least he's up. No.
I think that's another.
Yeah, it does feel like another get down. I think you're right.
So we might axe, huh? That'd be. Wouldn't that be something?
If we're wrong, it's
It's
super
horrible.
bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. Okay.
Let's take our time. The other one is to just go double militia. Well, let's say you axe and you're wrong. You go to 6. You kill his guy. You play 2 militias. Why don't we play 1 militia, right, and see if it's repentance, and then we don't have to torment ourselves.
Sure.
And then I don't think we're gonna fork, right?
Maybe.
Well, the thing is, we can test for hidden wisdom if we play militia and an axe. So I think I just do it. Play a militia, play an axe. Go.
Okay.
And then if it doesn't trigger, I'm willing to put my face in first.
Okay. It didn't trigger.
Okay. Let's be gods. Hey,
Yeah,
let's
we're
go.
good.
Oh,
we're good at it. Yeah.
Just step by step, baby. Step by step. Slow and steady. Figuring it out.
I don't know what type of laugh that is, but
You
that's
can't
the
play the
laugh.
shaman for a leaderboard attempt. You can. You just need to play long hours.
Same thing with priests, right? Like sometimes the priests, at least the shady priests, but my priests are also super long, so.
Okay. He's like, you can't keep guessing right forever. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get you. All right. You want to put the 2/4 in?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay. And the Muck Hunter in, see what happens.
Redemption, yeah. Okay.
And then probably Unbound Hero Power Fork to clear the board. And should be fine after that.
Yeah.
Alright. That's what the shaman does, man.
Alright, whatever.
Dude, it's okay.
I wanted to not take
You don't wanna...
an extra damage.
Oh, I thought you rolled spell power and you're like, come on!
No,
I don't
didn't
need spell power anymore! Yeah.
I didn't want to take the extra damage.
Alright, no, I got you. Good for the spell. So it's really fun that we can have Applebaum right now.
Soul shall be mine. For Doomhammer.
Might be full mole.
I feel like you keep Drakes for this deck.
Okay.
And I'm just thinking it's never like Stonehill, put more cards in your hand and then Drake, right? I know. It's so weird. Probably
I've
not.
done that before, but that was in like that was my only 3-drop in the
No. I think you throw it. I think you try to find an X. You try to find a lone champion. You try to find Volcano. Volcano would be very good as well. Okay, not better, but who knows?
Better.
Who knows? Maybe he goes super aggro and 4 hits. That'd be fine. Okay. Gary would keep the stone hill. Alright, welcome to Club Greed, my man. You were greedier than us.
Okay.
Totem? Yep.
Yep. And then you Stonehill next turn, right? Basically, that's your line.
That'd be nice, yeah. That'd be nice.
Oh my god! Then you'd play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How many friends can you
It'd
have
be
in
a
your friend list?
4-9.
200, then that is.
Yeah, you'd play a 4-9. Actually, this.
Wow, look at this full playing tempo.
So it's a 4-7 right now.
Yeah, yeah. Ideally you don't coin, but I'm having a hard time justifying not coining here. So I guess we should coin a Drake. Because even Dragon Slayer, he's like, it's bad, but he trades his 2-4, right? So.
I can teach you about realistic greed, Shady. You do not coin.
Hey, I was averaging 9 with this shit. I knew how to play. It's fine.
Yeah, alright. You're greedier than me, which is like, you don't hear that often.
It's a whole new world, Count.
It's not.
So, Unbound Fort could be playable.
And next turn you have 3 mana, so you'd want Zola.
Zola or Phantom or even just the hero power. So that's one line. What's the other? Snapjaw and Sit.
Oh, yeah.
Give him the floor. That feels bad.
There's also Chain Gang and Sit. Feels bad. You can also bump in Title Search. Feels bad.
Yeah, I think I'll take the Unbound Forked bump here. It's because you get the 3/5 for 3 on top. And we can tempo out the militia if you want. Now, the funny thing is with this kind of deck calls is you were... okay. Wow, well,
That's not what I expected.
Yeah, that feels weird, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I saw this going down. Yeah, I'm feeling it. You feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling
Let's
it.
do it, baby! I didn't trade, yeah. Oh, that's fun. But what I mean is, that's why you need realistic greed, right? Because you don't draft Scream, you don't draft Volcano. Those are 2 cards where I'm going like, no, I can go full greed because I can just blow up their board, right? So it's...
Yeah, I need the tempo.
Yeah, that's a big difference between our value styles. Like I am greedier than you. It's why when we initially started playing control decks together, you were always coining 3s and I was like, nah man, let's just take it slow, keep the coin.
And I still coin 3s.
Yeah, but I mean it works for you because you need
you
control through minions, right? So you want to play the Drake we copied, then X?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and then free kill seems good. Hey, the Olive. I was, but there was a problem with it at some point. I'm not sure if it's been fixed yet. Let me see. There's the leaderboard. Okay, it's on now, the Olive. Did you do something through the link? Because the thing is there, right? Sorry if I missed it, the Olive. I can have a look. But there was a problem a while ago where it didn't work.
So it's hero power 4 drop.
Yeah, let's totem.
Okay. Because you could also double militia, but I really don't want
Nah.
to. Okay.
My instinct was just face into the Dreadlord, then heal and trade for free.
Yeah, that's instinct, right? That yeah, okay.
Because
fair
even
enough.
if you do, you know, kill the 2/1, well, if we had rolled a taunt totem, it might be different.
Yeah, we can get the worm out.
Oh, okay, the olive. Yeah, no.
Did you receive an email saying that they updated their private policy? Huh? Just wondering.
That could be. That's crazy, Collins. We actually don't mind that at all, right? Because I was gonna get freaked out, and now we have the worm chunking his guy.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is the kind of matchup where you sometimes run them through their deck. And
Oh, I do that all the time.
yeah, and with sometimes I mean more often than not. Because what does a warlock do when you're not pressuring him, right? Oh, dude. No, yeah.
Coin. It's not coin defile.
So looks like we're
Feels like-
probably lightning bolting.
Yeah. So I'd put one in then Drake.
Yeah, I'm looking at how the mana works.
You play 4/4 and lightning bolt.
Hero powers are great. Like really good.
But here it's not necessary.
I'm in agreement with throw one in and play Drake and then bolt this guy. So let's get those things out of the way. And then I guess we're just, you know, trade the dudes and face into the 1/2, right?
Yes, okay.
Okay, let's do that and let's think about it then. So next turn we got 9 mana.
Mm-hmm.
We can play triple militia, right? I feel like we don't need like
I want to
not
snap
hero
shot.
powering. I'd hero power.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. At this stage of the game, not hero powering is like you need a really good reason not to hero power. Because you create stuff out of nothing, right? It's how you contend with their cards, because they can tap, right? And you can't.
There's no synergy with the hero power. I guess
Your Drake gets healed. That's synergy to begin with, right?
sure. You're so lucky we drew Muck. Oh, is Muck even good here?
No, it's not good yet. It feels like just triple militia, but it also feels like you're just giving him the floor and say, do what you want. What do you reckon?
I wanted to thresh it on in hero power this turn, but
No. I can see that because I don't love the other things. And we're just like not getting through the 4/7 for a while, but that's okay. I think it's triple militia just because Muck is 5, right? And then you have 5 and 2
yeah,
for 7.
I know.
Okay. I don't think we need to sack the 1/1.
No.
Snapshot be nice here. Trust in the process. Funberg. Trust in the process. It's not something you evaluate turn to turn. It's something you evaluate in the grand scope of the game. Because these totems, they don't. Yeah, like look at that, right? Like you could have killed this guy, but then he void lords. So you're preparing for a very, very long game of Hearthstone. So that's why the totems look good.
There should be a way to get the Muck Hunter without the 2/1s.
You mean later, or?
Yeah, but Muck Hunter here is also pretty solid, so.
So what would you do then?
It'd be something like.
Muck and Drake into the Void Lord?
Yeah.
And then 2/4 and a 1/1 kill one of his guys? Or I guess both the 2/4s go in and abuse the healing. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
What to do? There's a price on your head.
Yeah, just the 2/4.
We playing anything else? Like bump and heal? I mean bump and tap?
Bump and Snapjaw is actually fine, yeah.
Where?
Just bump, it's fine. I don't have time to think about it. Snapjaw's fine now because you have the healing totem, right? Because what do you want the big body to do work with? But I do think hitting one of the voids is correct, so good job. But I wasn't doing it initially. Because we spent so much time figuring out whether the Muck Hunter was the play, yes or no. The execution was a bit lackluster. That was a misplay then?
Like,
sure.
right, because we could have put 2 damage in.
Yeah, but it's irrelevant, right? Because you've already started the play, right? So
yeah, something could have been. It could have been a 1/1, but it might still die the same way because you don't have 1 damage on the board.
yeah,
either.
but even so, right? It's not relevant because you're building from the moment you make the decision, right? Like the turn wasn't fully figured out from the get-go.
This guy doesn't know what to do either. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
It's a good draw.
Doesn't feel like we're using it.
No, it doesn't. It feels like you're playing Thresh and something else.
Thresh hero power. And then I guess 4/4 into a 1/3 and 2/7 into the 1/2.
Yeah. You could put the 2/7 into the tar and then the
Get a little damage going there. Let's start with Thresh hero power and put the militia into the 1/2, Drake into the 1/3. I think we're agreeing on all those things. So your Thresh be at 2/4. Yeah, I think you're right. I like it. It preps it for the Thresh. Healing totem OP. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like for the very long game, these hero powers are insanely good. It's all
just
free,
the
right?
healing totem, I would say.
Spell power doing work is pretty significant as well, right?
Not in this deck.
I don't know. We have a storm. We have a bolt, right? Remember that one time, right? The bolts was insane because we had spell power.
Yeah, but that wasn't like that was like a turn 3 bolt. That's not a long game with spell power. I mean, I think all the
it's
totems
also
are used.
your opponent is killing them most of the time because he fears bloodlust. He fears what else you might do with that spell power totem. So it's that you get so much health because you keep making 0/2 taunts pretty much. Right? I'm waiting for educated monster. What a monster. Oh god, okay, doing things. You know what? I can kind of live with that. Half our board were totems anyway.
Look at the defile. Scroll over the defile thingy. Look how many everything died, man.
Things died.
Yeah. You on loan?
Lone Fire Rally the 5/1 coin a totem. Seems good. Yeah. And don't hit a taunt here.
I'll do my best, Shady.
We must rebuild Collins after the big defile hit.
I need more healing totems, you say.
We'll just start right back, right? Like he wipes the board and we're like, rebuild! We must rebuild. Coin a totem. Why not coin totem turn 1 then? You're being a little inconsistent here, Shady. Yeah. You guys are right. From now on, coin totem.
Yeah. It doesn't work, guys. You can't.
6 cards left, boys. Grinding them out.
Yeah, we only have 13. Bone Marrow? No, that's not Bone Marrow. Look at him. He doesn't care about taking 6.
Yeah, right? It's like he doesn't want to take 2, so he'll take 6 instead. It's funny. Okay, sure. It's fine. Still don't care, right?
You want a Stonehill or you want a...
Still not
Genie.
fair. Yep.
Out of my jungle.
Yep. Alright. And then let's move on so I can think about the turn. I guess we're just gonna axe the fairy, right? Just bump bump. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's start with that. Bump bump axe the fairy. And then definitely hero power. I don't really feel like we need a coin chain gang. How about you?
Me either.
Okay. Good. I think we're good enough coin chain gang.
Might be Lich King turn. Oh,
You want to
Might
test
be
the
done.
waters?
yeah, I do.
Yep. You want to coin a totem?
I know you do.
Let's do it then.
Tastes like cherries.
Totem. Or totems. Is there a possibility to get a deck card counter on the board? Yeah, I need to move my overlay. But it's 3 for him, 11 for us. I'll do it like this for now. No way he has a third siphon. It's okay to test the waters with the 8/8.
Yeah. Like, regardless, you're probably like trading with, you know, like Lich King or whatever. So you just wanna.
Also, it gets the 8/8 out first, so there's a higher chance, right, that it dies in time for you to not die. Why coin totem? Because we love totems around these parts.
Well, no, I would say Shady is a totem lover. I'm more of a like a totem
Appreciator.
romanticizer.
Oh my god.
See,
Testing the waters,
See?
boys.
we know what we're doing.
Always test the waters, guys. Very important when you have Lich King. Honestly, I think double 4 totems is better, right?
Yeah, this feels bad, man.
It's fine.
I know, it's definitely fine, but the people want to see the Lich King, you know, Shady, you're
Isn't it
denying.
more fun to just watch him concede and just have Lich King still in the hand? This is your kind of victory, Colin. Go.
This is not my kind of victory, Shady.
Yeah, kill it, sweetie.
It's an empty victory. This Lich King's in our hand being like, you know what, I am not good enough. What a depressing line for this boy. He spent his whole life hoping to be playable, you know, and we're just like, you know what? I'd rather have a 4/4 for 4
Oh,
and the
man.
chain.
We gonna slug it out, are we now? Holy shit.
You're right. Nesting Rock is better here.
I mean, he can kill Lich King.
Yeah, I know.
Because technically you can wait until you land Volcano or Storm and then hit him with the Lich King afterwards.
Yeah, I'm actually fine with Nesting Rock. Fine,
And then
fine.
Nesting Rock tap hero power, tap pass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Dude's gonna run out of cards. Yeah, that's how this matchup usually turns out. But they don't know, right? Because not many shamans play like this.
Out of cards.
They think they're fine just playing control, and we're like, nah, man, I'm not trying to kill you. I'm gonna kill all your cards. How did we know he would kill the Lich King? What do you mean?
Because 2 plus 3 plus 3 is 8. I don't know if you like.
Or
I don't,
maybe he was talking about us testing the waters, right? Like,
Oh,
'cause
maybe.
that would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
See? Heal for 3, baby. Let's go. You should kill the 1/1, right? Yeah. Still healing for 3. Oh, yeah.
Here there is no light.
Ah, I see it.
Hey, he lost Voodoo Doll. Tomb Lurker could give us Void Lord.
Later.
Yeah. So you put face and the 5/5 into his Void Lord and Lich King hero power?
I don't know, cause the Lost
Oh,
Spirit's
you
gonna
want to
buff.
hold? Yeah. You just want a Lich King hero power, let him trade.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
next turn buff. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
And then if he chooses to sack his 3/7 into the Lich King, that's also fair. Yeah.
Taunt is nice. Frostmourn's also nice here, and he can't slow down because he has to kill.
Yeah. Storm and Volcano and Hex did not bother to come out and play this game. Damn.
Nah, we don't need good
8 cards left, and 3 of our premiums are in there. Damn.
Yeah, you see, he sees the dilemma, right? Because he doesn't want to use the Void Lord, but then yeah.
And then it's 1 and the mechanic can.
Yeah, one in the mechanic.
And then he doesn't get to connect. Yeah, that's huge, right? The 6 doesn't get to go face because of the taunt item. It's beautiful. Beautiful. What?
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh.
That's probably horrendously wrong.
Oh my god, I think he just secured it for us. But let's see. He could potentially. They just need Storm or Volcano, right?
Yeah, right. We just, basically.
There we go, it's over.
Yep, yeah, and it's over. Yep.
Yeah, just doesn't matter. Just killed all his cards, boys.
You want a Frostmourne? Nah, right. It's
just,
like
just Lurker or whatever, it's over. Just trade your 2/1 or whatever. I don't care. Okay. Face in if you want to. It's scooping time for him. That was so wrong it hurts. Wouldn't have mattered though, because we hit one of our.
yeah, we hit the storm anyways. Yeah.
We could just apple bomb pass if you want to. Okay. We could just say it's not gonna happen, buddy. How long was that game? I don't know. 18 minutes?
It was long.
I'd say around that range, like 18, 20 minutes. Just alone?
Mm-hmm.
You really like this deck? Well, you like in KNC? Was it KNC? It was KNC, right? Yeah, in KNC, when priests were so dominant, this kind of shaman destroyed priests.
You're lucky I'm so used to this. I'm sure other people would be like, Shane, this is a bit long.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, we're just playing 1 run over the course where we normally play 2 runs, right? I remember co-oping this, right? And I think, was it with Backert, right? Where he's like, oh my god, Shady, this is really slow.
Yep.
Totem's fine, yeah. He trades.
Would have preferred a 1/1 here, but I'll make do.
Reporting for duty.
They have no time for games, eh? Ho 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 ho.
Get him okay. Yeah.
I don't need any of you.
Oh yeah, because you'd have unstable evolution, right? And that was so insane for value. Yeah. God, I want unstable evolution in these days.
Oh, what a monster!
Sack 'em all. Sack 'em. Yeah. Yep. Come on, baby. Coming in. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want to guarantee those cards, don't you? Yeah, buddy. God, I love it when paladins go like, does my class need the board? Nah, right? Nah, bruh. Nah.
See, now he gets the 0 mana ancestral.
Really?
Why? What's the what?
Colin, stop
that one
questioning.
I don't.
Stop questioning this, right? Drake and Bump.
Yeah.
He wants to be like us. He wants to be a shaman.
It's cause he's won games with this. That's why he's like confident, right? He's like, this is how I won my last game. So I'm sure this is the line that works. Yeah, okay.
And now he's popping off.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, disgusting.
Oh god, I thought he was gonna coin an Urchalk. Okay, looks like we're good.
Oh, I wasn't worried about that.
There is a world where it's totem chest. It's a good
Yeah,
time
I
to
could
get
see.
chest
I could
alert.
honestly see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like totem chest too.
Yeah, okay.
Sneaking into totem. Gotta start early, right, Collins?
No,
Gotta start early.
no. I do like the fact that you can get the chest out in a very respectable position, but
And we get a totem. Feels good.
no, stop.
Feels good, man. Welcome to the fort, buddy. You wouldn't
God.
have existed if I didn't fight for you. Remember that healing totem? The chat was like, Snapjaw would sure be nice here. I was like, you just wait, you non-believer.
Snapjaw
That
would have
healing
been
totem is gonna destroy him.
Snapjaw would have been nice, though. I do admit that.
It would have been good. It would have been good. It's true. Alright. The instinct is rock, bolt, use the chest, push 5.
That's also my instinct.
And
Now
next
let's see
turn-
if you can sneak a sneak
Let's
a
sneak in
totem
a totem, right?
No, I like.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Even I don't sneak a totem in this round. Go ahead, chest. You did your work.
Yeah, I would say that's a good chest.
Yep, that's a good chest. It's fun though. It's fun to play this kind of stuff. Snapshot totem because totem. Now we're still playing against the paladin, right? The last game was against the warlock, and we knew we were gonna have to go for the really long game. Versus paladins, it's better to.
Is this the?
Respect
Oh, that's a
something.
shaman spell. Okay,
Yeah,
so it could be the heal.
It's probably title search. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense for him to.
Yeah. Do I have to start playing around Avalanche? Oh. What?
I'm glad you asked. For instance, let me show you to our merch. This one is vintage though. I don't think you can get these anymore. These are this is the old logo. Here. I'll show you.
Huh.
Do you
wanna
trade
just-
with the dragon?
Maybe.
I could see trading with the rock to make the healing totem better, right? Yeah, that's fine
Sure.
with me. Yeah, trade with the rock and then Snapjaw face. Or do you want to hold back? No, Snapjaw's good
no.
for Volcano, right?
No, I like Snapshot. Yeah.
Yep, yep. This deck has Hex all the time. Yes. But we don't need it. We just kill Void Lords. We kill Steeds. We don't need Hex. Hex is for the weak. Oh,
Your poor
good
totems.
job, totems. It's
Yeah.
like his card didn't exist, right, Collins?
Yeah.
All because this hero power is
You're
amazing.
so weird. Oh my god.
Oh, I don't want to hex that, but it's too efficient not to, probably.
I could live with not hexing it.
Oh, I see his master plan. He's gonna get a 2 damage Light Sorrow. Bastard.
Huh? Maybe.
Yeah. The instinct is actually just Worm, Snapjaw in the 2/2, push 8.
Yeah. Or Worm push 10. It doesn't have ton.
We were playing a different deck. Yeah.
Okay, fine, whatever.
It's for equality, right? The Argent is really good.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
Alright. Good thing we don't have a flame tongue because mana positioning is hurting me. Like, just throwing shit down. You're playing around Avalanche, probably, right? I get it. But,
Yeah, that's what I'm playing around.
yeah. But for flame tongue, I'm like, oh no, that's not where the worm goes. My poor totems are gonna get blocked off.
It goes on the left, right? Sure.
He's like, yes. Invincible. I have a Stormforged axe. Me and my axe will conquer the world.
Honestly, you could see Thresh Hero Power face. I was considering Chain Gang, but you don't need it.
I think at this point, Doctor Phase is probably better just for MC Tech, right? Because we're trying to
Oh,
close it
okay,
down.
sure.
Yeah. And then we got Hex Storm for lethal next turn. It's very unlikely he can do something against.
I thought we were a control class, Shady. What is this? Why you always sneaking in, smorking in every single run? You're like, you know what? I'm
It's 'cause
feeling. Like
they can do that if we give them all the time in the world, right?
The victory is
I mean, he sacked all his dudes for Calder in turn 2.
know,
That's where I switched. Alright, everything checks out. Now show me your totems. Oh, Mr. P, I don't know why that's so funny, but it's great, man. Alright, I appreciate your patience while playing Shaman. It's incredible. It's because I used this. Honestly, this feels like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I don't know, 15 years ago or something, right? Like Yu-Gi-Oh! From 15 years ago. Like you'd play Yu-Gi-Oh! As well, just knowing like, okay, I know all the cards in your deck, and I'm going to play into. We can full mull, I think, right?
Yeah, like full mull.
Yeah. Like I'm going to play in a way that involves that no matter which cards you have drawn, I can't lose. That's kind of how this shaman style works.
You know how I played Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh my god! Oh.
One
I
turn
played
kill,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
yay! Let's go.
No. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a way where
pass
okay,
it?
my deck has access to beat every single style.
Can you pass?
So I'll
First?
just
Okay.
I'm
Yeah. So toolbox, sorry.
Yeah. So I
Toolbox
would
was fun
just.
too, yeah.
It's kind of funny because that's what Freeze does. And
We go to kind of our roots. So we play that. Yeah.
Oh man.
That's good.
Right,
Like Warrior Toolbox was very fun.
Yeah. Or I would go like light dark control
Yeah, light
with
dark control.
where and then I could splash in like every single like counter tool in the
Yeah.
game. So I would be
That
like,
was
okay,
fun,
I
man.
could-
And
and
you
then
have a side deck, right? So you could properly do that.
I also did like zombie. I
Totem
think it was
Path.
zombie. Was it zombie or something?
Zombies was fun.
And then dark.
But how many years ago was this?
A long time ago. Like it was in.
Was it with Vampire Lord? Or
No, I don't think I had.
Okay.
I mean, I know the card, but I didn't
Totem
use
Path?
it. Yeah, I like Totem Path.
just trying to shave off a minute of our run here, Collins. Just
Okay. Yeah. And
because I'm sure
also
there's
did-
viewers sitting like, can you pass the fucking turn?
and Elemental Heroes as well. So. I don't remember.
Not
that was-
yeah, that was past my time.
Yeah.
Snapjump pass.
Yeah, seems like it. But what about the Hex Shade? What about the Hex?
Well, I'm okay with not manually killing one of his Void Lords, so I will do it that way. This could be a very nice Muck Hunter. Right? Pop the 2-1 with the Snapjaw, Muck Hunter into the thing, get healed. Poggers.
I do like the Poggers at the end.
Never mind, it's not Poggers.
Did you say anything about buffing the 2-1?
Lol.
Well, I do like the Rock now. I think.
Yeah. You want to pre-hit
The Inquisitor.
1-6?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then the Rock can kill it off and the Muck Hunter can kill the 3-5. Not passing turns is part of the mind game, Shady. Yeah. The Warlock's like, what's he thinking about playing? How is he toteming the entire time?
That's a demon?
That is, yeah.
Oh!
That's why you sometimes see it in Warlocks.
Oh! I've
It's
not
like
seen that
semi-playable there.
before. Yeah, I've not seen that before. That free hit doing wonders, kind of.
Mhm.
Oh, Muck Hunter. Guess you would still. Well, would you Muck Hunter? You don't have to now. You
I
can
don't
just
like
change
Muck
it.
Hunter.
Yeah.
And you can guess why I don't like Muck Hunter.
You can squeeze in.
Because he would kill our totems.
Oh, I know that's.
We
the
can't
real-
lose our totems. Yeah, let's put Snapjaw in and Totem and then see whether it's Chest or Serenite. Probably Serenite. Just double checking it.
Yeah. Protect your totem, right?
Oh yeah,
you know.
baby. Let's go. It's actually a full defile clear. Right? Yeah. But chest wouldn't have prevented that. Oh no, because of the heal. Yay.
What are you talking about?
We're
Fold the
good.
foul.
We're fine. We keep it
Lol.
2-1. The foul does nothing.
Nothing. We have no fear. You could Muck Hunter hero power and leave the. Well, I mean, you could leave the Bone Drake if you wanted to.
Yeah, I definitely want a Muck Hunter. I definitely want to put a Chain Gang into a 2-1. And I guess we sack the 1-1 and Totem Knight.
Yeah. Welcome back to the party.
I'd use a Chain Gang, right? To maximize the healing.
Maximizing the healing. Talking like an economist.
I actually have no idea how economists talk, but I assume they say stuff like maximizing the healing when they play Hearthstone.
Sometimes I gotta be honest, sometimes I tune out comments.
I know.
You were just rambling. This is what I mean, they nether hero powers! It's so funny to me, man. Like, what did he nether there, right? He nethered...
Another the Muck Hunter.
Yeah, Muck Hunters. But I mean, they already did all their things, right? They already killed stuff. That's funny.
You want a
Alright.
worm?
I'd worm here, yeah. I'd worm. And now we can just build.
It's because it's a full board. They look at it, it's
Rebuild!
like, it's a full board, I died of Bloodlust, let me nether, and then
I mean,
start
I
over.
get it. Right? I'm not saying he's playing wrong, but I'm just saying that's why I like the totem so much. It's a threat. They need to deal with it at some point.
Stonehill alone and Toothy aren't bad, depending on what we get from
Oh,
them.
Stonehill. And what?
And Lone and Toothy, triple 3.
I'm not hearing a very crucial part of the strategy here, Collins.
Oh.
I like the Stonehill. Let's do that. Oh, man. You're not gonna want to play more Shaman with me, right? I like yours fine.
Yeah, I like yours.
Sleepy'd be fine as well, but let's take some initiative. I like just Totem Chest and kill a 3-6. But that just doesn't come as a surprise. Alright.
The hell is wrong, Graham?
Is this Totem Revelation connected to not picking 2s? No, I still need to figure out for Shaman. Well, it's not going to matter too much because the meta is going to change, right? But I still need to figure out for Shaman how you do it because Axe and no 2s doesn't really work too well.
Or does it? No, it doesn't. What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm like it's actually a difficult turn, so I'm looking at it because the numbers don't add up.
No.
So it's either Alakir bolt into the thing, sack chest into the 5-1, push 7 or something along those lines, or it's the hex line, but that feels so.
You could Alec here and then kill the Revenant and the Egnapper with the Alec here, and then you'd have to put the worm into the Lord.
Yeah, but you don't want to kill the Egnapper, right? The thing is, I like the worm because it's AoE protection, right? So
Yeah.
I'd Alakir plus bolt into the 6-5, and then I'd use the chest into the 5-1, push 7 phase and push 3 phase. Yeah, so push 10. Sorry, I worded that really weird.
You like this position? I have no idea.
Yeah. No, that'd be the correct positioning.
Okay.
You want the death rattle on the edge so that when it gets popped, it doesn't block the flame tone.
I do know that. So, just wondering.
Keep a 7-1 if it's the fine.
What if it's Drake? You keep a 7-2.
7-2, baby.
Ooh, baby, less so. Oh. Okay.
No, this guy doesn't damage his own minions. It's bad.
What a monster.
So we starting with tap? Huh? 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 I could do a doctor. Doctor or rotten apple bomb.
Yeah, it's one of the two. The doctor incentivizes the trade into the 7-2.
Yeah, and then you get the 1/1 to go back in, so it's not too bad. Unless he has
The other one would be
cards.
apple bomb totem, right?
Yeah,
I think it's a doctor trade.
Doctor pass, right?
Doctor for sure. I'm still considering the pre-hit.
The red one tastes like cherries.
So in which case, yeah, it's too many cases.
I
We've
guess
punished.
Hellfire, right?
Yeah, we should chill. We should chill. Okay, if he's doing that, then let's
Pretty.
get started. Could be a shadow flame, right? Let's just start with shadow flame. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not the worst. Okay.
Yeah, looks like we might be in for a card killing game.
How many cards he's got left? 14. We're 15. Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely not. Like, it's because he's had Drake and Nether, and then now Spellstone, and it's a lot of really good shit.
You win 2 more games and their decks get infinitely better. What is this?
So this means that we're probably gonna need to do our own reset with Volcano at some point, right? Like, he's done his things. It's probably lone hero power chain gang for me, and then next turn we'll go from there.
That's fair.
I don't need any of you.
GG for 1. No. This is just the first guy that's going to make us make an effort, right, for the value. The other guys, we weren't even close to getting outvalued.
Just block the dude, man. Matt. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good
9.
first start. So
9.
Probably
Could be another spell, so yeah.
Feels like Totem Storm. May as well Storm first, because we're not getting a second spell.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's fair.
Just means that maybe we want to axe an Apple Bomb instead of
Yeah.
Totem.
4. Oh, nope, never mind. I guess you still take. Still fine-ish.
Yeah, it feels like we're skipping a hero power here, right?
Crazy. I never imagined we'd do that.
I don't know. Can't really look at myself after that. Oop.
There's no positioning to worry about. I don't know why
Far
I'm like
left.
looking at.
To make me happy, far left. No. Just play around what you would normally play around, which means nothing.
Nothing.
In this case. I'm just saying, right? For Flame Tongue, it'd be different. So.
Usually they spellstone apple, so that might not be apple bomb. I mean spellstone, right? You would spellstone.
So Spellstone is only 5, right? This could also be baiting us into Smarking. Hex the 7/7 feels like it's mandatory here.
And then we're gonna tap then.
Well, we'll take our time, right? So Hex the... But yeah, we're gonna Hero Power for sure. So Hero Power, Hex the 7/7, and then figure it out.
Okay.
So what's your instinct here?
Kill the Dreadlord somehow.
That would mean face in the Apple Bomb.
Yeah.
I
think that's fair.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think if he got healing, it's gonna get awkward. It's that 4 from the Tunneler that's got me worried if we go full smart, because he can stabilize with a Spellstone and a Dreadlord active. You think face if you lose Borchi Volcano? Well, what about trade if you lose Borchi Volcano, right? And then you have a harder time losing Bird. Yeah. Smork would have been nasty.
It's a good draw. So we are tapping, are we?
We are. Yep. You lose the ability to buff your Shambler if you thresh though. I don't think that means we don't thresh, because thresh is just good here, right?
Yeah, thresh and kill the Dire. That's what I wanted to do.
Okay, that's fine. I was killing the 6-1 in most cases, but I think killing the Dire Wolf is fair. Because you rolled a 1-1, right?
No, even without that roll, it's funny to. I'm gonna kill. But the roll incentivized it, I would say, for sure. Yeah, that's right.
Again?
Oh,
okay.
oh, look at him.
Yeah. Wow. Sure thing, buddy. We still have Volcano. Grave Shambler hero power push face.
What? No Tempo Fire Elemental? Aren't we the aggressor?
Nope.
You're lucky we set up lethal. You're damn lucky, Shady. Boy.
Collins, I knew, would never want to set up lethal. Feels bad.
I guess we're not setting up. Ooh,
Oh, Gers.
I'm doing this. You can't stop me.
Yeah, it's fine. I think
And
you
then we
sacked
go
the...
face. And then we go face, everything face.
shoot the Doomguard, please.
Okay, fine.
I think you sacked the Searing Totem and 2 Murlocs, so you can reroll Searing after.
Hell yeah.
Alright. It's so good, right? You just make him admit, like, you don't have enough cards to beat us. So funny. Look at him squirming, trying to live.
We could have put him dead to... my play would have worked, Shady.
That's fine, Collins. You can have your play. I don't hate starting with a forked. Yeah.
I gotta say, it just has to hit one of them. Yeah. Did it even matter? It did.
Yeah. He wasn't dead. But I liked it because you could always Volcano his Deathwing he got from the egg. So. Alright, 5-0 on lockdown, baby.
Paladin, Warlock. That's it. I don't know. Is that the new meta? What is going on? Why is it just Paladins and Warlocks? I don't understand. We're keeping Lone, I think. Might just be Lone. Yeah. So if you shouldn't say that, you might get in trouble for saying stuff like that. I know you're just...
what do we got?
Got a Lone. Huh. And other good cards.
I'm definitely keeping Lone, Axe, and Fire Early. I'm just not sure on the Stonehill yet. I think we throw the Stonehill, look for a Drake.
Yeah, I'm fair with that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd rather have a Stonehill than this thing. He's tapping turn 1. Oh, by the way, have you noticed all of our opponents are either Paladins or Warlocks?
Yeah. It's funny because the rogue games are a bit more like they're a lot shorter because you don't have to run them out of stuff. They run themselves out of stuff. Pass is fine with me.
Right. Yeah. You like it. It's what you mentioned. You coined the Lone and you put the 2 T-chests behind it.
Yep.
Job done. I don't need any of you.
Yep.
Do we create? I'm thinking now.
No, okay.
Okay.
That's my instinct. Too. Why not chest first? It's usually riskier to
Because
chest
then the lone
first.
doesn't have his taunt and his bubble.
It's usually riskier to chest first, but that's what I would say.
It's not like, I don't know, what's he gonna do, Wolf Rider or whatever? No, it's just...
Yeah, or voodoo doll.
Ooh, Voodoo Doll in it.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's the real disaster. That's when we start crying. You wanna chain gang, I guess.
That means we're not axing.
Yeah.
The other one is axe now into Chain Gang into Fire Alley.
That's actually not bad. And you do get to sneak in a oh, I see. Oh, I get shut up, Shady. Oh my god.
Yeah, I would do it just because then you have axe and Fire Alley out at the same time. And then just clear, keep using with the Voodoo Doll.
Job done.
Is Shady the one playing? Now I'm playing, but
Keep telling yourself.
we're both
Keep telling
playing.
yourself that. Alright. No, my wrists are not doing so well, Poison Ivy, but I mean 95+% of the time if you see us playing calls is piloting. Because I've usually been playing solo before that.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I'm here to make sure Shady has a nice, fulfilling streaming life, and it doesn't have to retire early or something.
Pretty
like
darn
that.
scared of his deck calls.
I'm not.
We might want the 2/4 for Hellfire, but let's put the 2-phase.
I can see that.
That man is making some very questionable plays.
I can honestly see it. Like I don't.
Yeah, I think I just played the unbound.
Voodoo Doll is so strong. It's a 5-mana assassinate that gets around everything.
Place in a Fire Alley and push 4.
Crazy how good this is.
Well, we planned for it. Right?
You
Correct.
planned for this, aren't you the one playing Shady Kid? Yeah, we planned for it.
But that's why it's difficult for a bit, extra difficult for Shaman because you need to really map out the overload turns.
You know something? I can't catch up to the tips on top. That's too much.
I'm not saying it for you, okay? Stop bullying me, Collins.
I wonder.
Just trying to help out chat with their Shaman play. Hey, that's Dread Lord down. And that matters so much for us, right? That's such a... Oh, man. Please play a Dreadlord now and tell me that you risked discarding it. No. He's got a lot of removal.
Yeah. You might just kill him. Like, alright, like you might just die somehow. So what do you like here?
Probably just Thresh face into the 1/2, push 2.
What? Not you don't want to squeeze in the tap with the apple bomb? Wow.
If we were to squeeze in a tap, it'd be forked Chain Gang Hero Power. But that's too vulnerable to things.
Yeah, I like
So,
it.
It's the same like with your play. You need to be reasonable sometimes as well. Okay? I just need to be reasonable less than you. That's fine. Oh man. Voodoo Doll the chest though, #word. Well, sometimes it's also what you face, right guys? His deck's probably really good and
Yeah.
the 4
I
opponents
agree.
he's faced so far he probably got away with suboptimal lines. Let's hope he doesn't get away with suboptimal lines here, right?
Yeah. So 8-5, kind of good.
Kind of want to Chain Gang, Grave Shambler, put 2 Murlocs into his guy, push 2 for Hellfire.
Hmm. Okay, I was considering using the axe and the 3/3 to kill that, but maybe we should just push damage.
Yeah, I think this is a different game.
Yeah. Okay. So you want Chain Gang and Shambler and just okay.
Trade 2 minions into his Gilnea and Royal Guard and push 2. It's also 8 damage to your face, which could honestly end up mattering if he like nethers, clears the board, and plays a 7/7. We don't have an answer, those kind of things. You're happier at 23.
I do feel pretty happy at 23. Don't know what 24 is gonna feel like. Hopefully my bones don't start crumbling. Yeah.
It's all downhill from there, Collins. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll have to let you know.
Damn, that's not reassuring, my man.
Wasn't meant to be reassuring. Okay. This feels like we're gonna set the fork.
Do some overloading shenanigans. Or not. Or I mean, no, you could. Well, if you want a worm, you would bump forked worm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which seems good enough.
It is solid. The other line is if you want to guarantee, you would axe.
So the 4/4 goes into 1 no matter what we're doing.
Yeah.
I think we're fine with forked. Go from there.
Okay.
There is little time.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Double bump worm or
No, I think now you axe and Tomb Lurker face into 1 push 4. Sorry, cut that a little close for you.
okay.
Because once again, the Hellfire is not good enough.
Yeah, we could have guaranteed it with the But I guess instead of guaranteeing, you push 4.
I think the option of getting the worm out is good enough. And I didn't want to trade my unbound because we'd lose it for no reason.
Well, we weren't going to trade the unbound. We were going to trade the
yeah, but you'd have to axe,
the
right?
chain gang. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you axe, you can't worm. So I'm saying there's a world where you just forked and get the worm out, but you'd have to trade off the unbound.
Okay, that's fantastic. He might be dead. He's dead, isn't he? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. He's very dead. Yeah. Cool.
Did you?
GG. I don't know what his deck was. He lost the Void Lord. That's the problem. He lost his game for himself. Like.
Yeah, he picked it from Dark Possession though. But, I mean, that doesn't change that he lost the Void Lord. Just saying that was fun.
What is this? I've been through the light, through the tunnel, and what is this I'm seeing? I saw what? Oh man, at the very end. Would you keep Volcano, right?
Volcano gets kept, yeah, it's just do you keep Stoner or not? I don't think so. I think it's look for Lone, look for Axe, look for Druid.
Yeah. I kinda wanna use the restroom. But
just look, yeah. You good for a game or not? You
We'll
wanna run
see.
in between?
We'll see.
We'll see, yeah. If you can't hold it, just
My blood!
rope him. You should tell me. You should tell me before we start.
No, I know. I thought about it. I'm like, you know what, I could deal.
I'll
And then I'm
squeeze
like,
it in.
why? And then,
Squeeze into 7-0. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiller turn 1 is very concerning.
We might have had to lightning bolt it actually, the more I think about it. But we'll top deck the X, right? Like good players. I feel like now we're locked into toteming and it's gonna hurt. Not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we probably should have bolted it.
Okay, that's useful.
That is super useful. Good job, Hero Power. Bailing us out. Like a champ. Coin the turtle?
The Snapjaw, right?
Yes. We don't care about board clears, Shane. We care about burned.
That was a 1-mana fireball. Oh wait, pyro. Yeah, I lied. Fireball, lol. Oh man.
Fireball, Ellie Giggle. It's either Title Search or Grave Shambler.
So that means we're always killing.
We're always
the
bumping
killer.
the killer, yeah.
I do like starting my games at 20 health, yes. That is very pleasant.
I think it's still Shambler. I think we're
Damn,
trying.
right, yeah. And then we might Lightning Storm or so if we need to.
Never Storm trades? Nope.
Oh, it's too bad. Too wasteful, I think.
And your mana sucks. It's probably Bolt Surge. Trade.
Mm-hmm.
And then turn 5. Maybe Zola. Oh,
I was
wood?
killing you.
Oh my god. Maybe that changed things. Probably not. Hmm.
So next turn we'll have 4 mana. No, 5 mana. Okay.
Yeah.
But that means we can't play Flame Elements.
That is.
And you do want a Zola.
The other one is just preemptively title search this and look very innocent. Be like, no, I'm not gonna fire LEU. Stop making those silly accusations.
Is that better?
There's an option, it's better. There's tons of punishes though, right? Bubblies and
Yeah, we should probably just
trade.
kill it. Right?
So I think title search bolt is fine. But the the trade was super weird.
Yeah. It ended up being better for him, I think, right? Because being able to
Yeah. Like we would have gone through and free killed.
you'd have to
But
spend 2
we
mana.
also healed our face for 4, so he'd be on 20 instead of 24. So.
Yeah. Maybe he's actually like a control deck with tillers.
That would be good for us, yeah. Like he just happens to open up with his single 1-drop, which is a tiller he got forced into.
Damn. Oh damn. You don't want to Zola that, right? It's so bad. But
Yeah, you just totem go face. So. Well, if you don't Zola, it's runes and shit on the other guy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think that combined with the fact we're not playing anything means we're Zolaing this, which kind of sucks. Well, let's go face. Let's see if it's vape, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I think you have to Zola now. Kind of sucks. If it's Frozen Clone, that sucks as well. Okay.
Okay, so he is an aggressive deck. Okay.
Well, maybe. Like, he traded, right? So, the trade was very awkward.
Tiller and runes, and no pyro
Alright, yeah.
blast.
He's all in balls to the walls aggro. Triple pyro, double fireball deck. And mirror would have been nice, right? This as well, yeah.
That seems like flames. What the? Okay, maybe. Okay, you know what? All right, now I don't.
No, full aggro, full aggro.
That's
Convinced
on.
meteor cons. Yeah,
that's
we can
on
do
the-
meteor positioning. We don't have to care about other things.
That's on the right, or?
On the right, yeah. Would you rather Zola the totem? It's a good option. I feel the way how it's going, probably not, because he went for the very, very slow control line. So
Yeah, okay. Aggressive decks don't have fire polymorph.
yeah.
I think that's what I'm gonna be spending the like the game doing. Like, oh, is this guy aggressive? I guess he is. You want a doctor?
It feels like he'll just meteor it away.
Yeah,
think-
but then
I think
you
I'm
go
gonna
into
just-
snap.
Yeah, but
on-
this is the point, right? Like when you're playing against this kind of deck, this is where the totems really hurt him, because he's gonna have to blizzard a bunch of totems, right? Because we're gonna get too much value out of them. So I would just totem and rock.
Okay.
Like it's this exact kind of rhythm of game where the totems are OP. Because like he's just reacting to our things, but I mean, you're gonna frostbolt my totems? Not really, right? So.
Oh man.
He's gonna scorp him though. That's fine. Whatever.
By root and vine,
That was a good turn for him.
Yeah. I didn't know how much heal we have in this deck. There's a lot. It's
Yep.
actually like respectable.
Kind of wanna fire rally trade, X the 1/1, right, and then have the
Yeah,
healing.
then that's what I like too.
Cool. Yeah, it is true. The health seems to not matter because, first of all, he doesn't seem aggressive. Second of all, Apple Bomb, Doctor, and Vital Surge. And then maybe Stonehill finding us Hot Spring Guardian.
What we do.
Okay. Feels like he's got something else, right? Because that feels like a weird play here. Ah. Well, I mean, in the end, that's 2 cards for 2 cards.
Well, you can weapon the Abomination and then push with a 6/1 and maybe like tap.
So you would take, you go to 11 though, right? Just
Oh,
1 point on that.
okay, never mind. Okay, that's fair. All right, you're
Because that feels like we don't need to mess
No,
at that health range.
yeah, okay.
So the rock goes into one of them no matter what we're doing. Right?
Yeah, always
Skip
the
it out.
golden one. Yeah, I think that's fair. I'm okay trading. And
Well, I
playing
mean,
like
I want to give it some fair consideration because, but yeah, you can just ping our face, kill us with pyro, right? That's not good. Yeah, trade is fine. And then
you want a 4 and 5. Like we're gonna draw Abomination from the Tomb Licker right now, which isn't great.
yeah, I would apple bomb and snapjaw. It's fine. I was just debating, do I play the doctor, right? But
Yeah,
it's fine to play 2 things.
I like Doctor next turn if
Yeah.
anything.
Then we can go right back to toteming. Whew. Felt a little weird not pushing the button for 1 turn.
What would you do if he fireballed your face?
I don't need any of you.
Damn it.
Depending on my draw, I'd probably go like Volcano Tomb Lurker.
My spirit for honor.
Okay. That's what I wanted to hear, Shady.
Happy now, Colin.
Yeah.
The instinct is Totem Drake Storm.
Oh, okay.
That's
I was still
pretty
gonna Doctor.
And what are you doing?
Bump and clear the
Oh,
low.
we're toteming, right? Let's do that. Yeah. I can give us a bit more information. Okay. I'm fine with Doctor.
Okay.
Far right is fine.
The red one tastes like cherries. Job done.
Are you watching that movie by yourself or
Yeah.
with a friend? Or with more than a friend? Or with me? Ooh.
If you haven't seen Cloud Atlas, Dimodius, it's kind of a special movie. I enjoyed it. Snow actually showed it to me, so it was cool.
He feels good.
It was amazing.
Now I could see the lightning storm if you're feeling it.
Let's see if we hit it. totem.
We hit it, boys.
We're going in.
You want a Drake or play something first?
I guess we could keep the lurker for once we've hit the once the doctor died, right? Yep. So Drake is fine. And then Storm trade with the snapshot for sure.
Yeah, I like that for sure. I don't understand.
The tiller, or
Just the whole freaking deck that we're running. Why is it winning? Why is it 7-0?
Grow versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. For Doomhammer.
must protect the wild. It's hard to know whether we want to keep Volcano against the Druid.
Yeah, that's the only consideration, right?
Yeah, if he's like, gonna kill you with Power of the Wild Druids, you wish you had Volcano, but all the other Druids, I think you'd rather find a Drake or something, so I think we throw it.
Yeah, I'm okay with throwing.
Yep. How many Banshees would you pick in a slightly aggro curve rogue deck? It would depend kind of on like how, like your wording of slightly aggro might be very different than mine, but probably 2 is fine.
I like 0,
Yeah,
but don't listen to me.
Collins doesn't do rogue. Oh.
Oh, that's not true.
Just kidding.
It's just I don't do rogue well. Okay.
Counter. Oh, the counter.
Oh.
Take him down, Collins. Take him down.
Man, Jade Lightning. Goddamn, man. That card was a beauty to behold.
Coin Stonehill pre-hit.
Yeah, it's weird that you're coining Stonehill, but it makes sense. It
Well,
really
yeah, I mean, you
does.
have 2 damage from your thing, right? So
Yeah.
let's take our time.
Yeah.
In our deck, it could be Mastodon. It's probably just another Apple Bomb, because it's never bad.
Is Mastodon bad? Mastodon's bad because you have nothing to play and it clogs your hand, but once you pass...
Yeah, the real problem is that you can't hero power.
I knew you were going to bring that up. I really did. I was like...
Oh, predictable, feels bad. I can pick the Mastodon, yeah. If it's UI Druid and shit, like, we might need it. Sure, why not? And then
The way I could see Apple Bomb is that you have 2 axes.
and you
so
take the
can
phase damage
take
card,
out-
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's fine. Pre-hit. Wait, the bet's for 10? Yes. As it has been in the past 2 months.
I think we're killing... Oh, you want to make a 5/5 or what is this, a 4?
It's a 4/7.
Yeah.
Next turn we'll have to axe again. Well, we don't have to, but it'd be nice. You can hero power Dragon Slayer. Logically speaking, we should play a 4/7, right?
I guess, yeah.
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 Let's make a 4/7. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, Super Candyman, check out Richie Misplays. If one of the mods can put Richie's Twitch in the chat. On Sundays, he has a head-to-head series of 2 infinite arena players. So if you like that kind of stuff, check it out.
Logically shady.
That's fine. He's kind of like revealed what he's trying to do, right? He's going pretty fast. So as long as we can control the aggression, we're fine.
Could be chain gang.
Yeah, I agree. Not an overreaction.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
That's why we hold Lich King until turn 10 devotees. And then further. Because then we're afraid of him killing it. We really never play Lich King until it's over. Until we're like certain our opponent can never kill it. Because imagine only getting one Lich King card. That would be terrible.
Disastrous. Just the worst.
It's almost like you've played an Iron Bark with upside, but not
No.
more than up, you know.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Bark skin. It really feels like he's yeah, it's that kind of druid. Okay, so here we would have liked to have Volcano for this. Oh my god.
You didn't see that? Yeah, you didn't see that? Okay. I guess I was not worried because he traded like that. There's a lot of stuff we could do here actually with the fire elemental draw, but
with our health it should be Storm Chest. Like
okay. Yeah, that was my instinct.
This is the point where you do not let Savage Roar kill you or anything of this sort. Because next turn you can just Apple Bomb, lock it down, and then we're good. And obviously in these kind of games.
But the reason why he trades like that is because he has the buff, right? Or the so it makes sense to not blow your minions away, right?
We're just going Apple Bomb chill.
Yeah, I like Apple Bomb and chill for sure.
Still like Apple Bomb chill.
Next turn we can start abusing that fresh new thing we like to call a hero power.
It's not really necessary for some opponents that kind of burns himself out, so we'll see.
But it's a fresh new hotness. It's what everyone's talking about. Never mind. I lied.
Rally Axe, yeah, this is lockdown mode, right? He's not getting through anymore. Two drops. See, kids, this is what happens when you draft 2 drops. You run out of cards.
Yeah.
Till you get to play your UI. Ha 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 ha.
Super shady.
Truth is my shield.
Okay.
Okay, so we know he doesn't have Savage Roar power now, right?
He was just aggressive for no reason. Okay.
Well, not for no reason. But
For no reason. Shady.
feels like we're toteming.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Start with that.
Yeah. Some would say the worst totem.
So what we could do is we could bolt the shield, Muck Hunter into the 4/5, fly around into the 1/4, and kill a 2/1 with her face.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And then with 1 overload, you'll be able to mass it on next round.
Yeah. I don't hate that at all.
Okay, let's do it.
There's a price on your head.
Another synergy thing we spoke about in the draft, right? The Muck Hunter X. Being able to do things. No UI yet. Don't jinx it, guys. You can draw. Not this turn. Big boy A.
Would you take 8 here? I guess you don't have to. You could take you could double trade and
Yeah, just take 2 and mass it on. That's fine.
yeah.
And next turn, Totem Worm.
Because we have the link.
Yeah. You'd be on what, 7?
7, yeah. And you just
the upside would be you keep a 5/2, so
yeah, 5/2, yeah.
it's fine.
That's not worth it.
No.
No.
So now your main fear is gastropod type shit, right? That's the main problem when you Put your big
Well, you
boy.
didn't have to kill the 2-1. You could have left it up.
What are
Then.
you hiding?
That's true.
Mushroom.
But that's good we did. Alright, always totem. Drop the worm. Or do you want to split? We could split. Yeah, let's think about it.
I was leaning worm.
Well, the split makes things a lot nicer
Lot
to kill next
nicer,
turn.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's good. It's good. We should do the split then. Kind of want to put 6 in his face.
I do too.
Okay.
Job's done.
Teddy, no, the Smark isn't calling you, no. He transformed!
Feels good to be back, Sadie says.
I need to be isolated, right? Otherwise I go berserk. Oh, there we go. Oh, the nice draw. Good to see that, my man. God, yeah, man, you gotta put some time aside for a run like this. My God. It's a little bit of a commitment. Totem? Hey, that's what we're gonna see. You wanna just snap join the 6-2, 4-4 and a 2-2. Worm, go phase. Seems good.
I do.
Alright.
Now to make Shady hate the positioning.
Oh, that is the worst one here. Right? You found it. You found it. I can't even chain my totems now. That is perfect.
Brawl versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Feels like a full mull.
Why is the positioning bad again? Collins did his best to make Flame Tongue as bad as possible there. So that
Not just
you kind of have
everything's-
no way around buffing the worm and not buffing your totems. Shady's scared of Meteor against Druid. Nah. It's Flame Tongue and Direwolf. I suppose Fungal and stuff to an extent, but less so.
It's even traditionally you're also supposed to put the biggest powerful minions with death rattle on the left, right?
Yeah.
So you move because once things get
Let's
summoned
smack it with
automatically.
the X and continue.
Alright, sure. Alright, whatever.
I'm just saying, man, the run's gonna be long enough. Okay, like
Fair enough.
shaving off half a minute here or there. But yeah, please continue. So death rattle's on the left.
And biggest minions on the left, because traditionally when cards summon, they summon on the right. So you want to be able to utilize the summon minions, because those are value generation
Yeah.
cards.
And you want to
Shall we-
be able to chain your totems. Totem
Other-
to the 1/1.
Yeah, I like totem kill the 1/1. Okay. And things like that. So it's also bad in that case. Then also when you're thinking about Fungal Mancer buffs, you do not want to buff you do not want to over buff a minion, making it more like punishing for removal. And you also don't want to double buff. Like you don't want to buff like a big and a small minion. You want to buff like 2 small minions to make it threatening, or a big minion.
Face
and make
into the
it
5/6 title search, and then the world is at our feet after that because we can like
I like-
fire. No.
I like it.
There we go.
I like it.
One health,
Sorry,
Collins. One health. It's a mage. It matters. But yeah, we have options
And then we
now, right? We
coin
can play a huge Drake. We can coin Fire Rally. Like we can do whatever we want.
Fair enough. Blah 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 blah. Bad position.
Blah 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 blah. Things and stuff. I see Collins.
like
Things and stuff. Things and stuff are cool.
Ooh,
Okay.
you could coin fire into coin thresh.
Yeah.
kinda
You could
sick.
also Drake into Muck, coin, Storm next turn. If
Yeah.
he spreads and ignores.
Either are fine for me. Whatever you like better.
Well, I mean, the Drake has the upside now that the coins are still stacking health on the Drake.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So I think I like that start. See what he does.
You're greedy, Shady.
What? I've
Yes,
never
yeah.
seen such a grade.
Super greedy. Oh my god.
How did you know, Shadda?
Let's take our time to make sure, but
That's correct, yeah.
if we go muck, coin, storm, 2 overloads next turn, it's 5 mana. It's not ideal. So
What's the other
assuming
one?
we don't do that, it gets a bit weird if we don't do that now, right?
Yeah. You could fire elemental to 2/3.
But we don't have our healing in hand yet, right? So
Good.
yeah, I think I'll take muck, coin, storm. See what lives. Basically check the beetle, right? That's the only thing.
Yeah, basically. And the beetle's dead, boys. The beetle's dead.
Alright. So
What do you want higher? You want a 5/8?
I guess the muck higher is just strictly better, right? For
Yeah.
silences and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, now that is pretty early that we get the board because of the coins. That's nice.
Hey, we're on 20 again. What the hell? Why are we on 20? We're always on 20 against mages. What?
We went axe and just hit stuff earlier, right? So. And then we took 5 from hoarding and then healed for 4, so we only got healed for 1 from the no, we took 1 damage instead of getting healed.
And then he pings the 4th. Oh, he didn't ping the...
Okay.
That seems like blizzardy.
That is a bit telegraphed, yeah.
Yeah.
Not even blizzardy, right? Flame strikey.
Yeah, that too. You want it?
But we're in a good enough spot that Totem will do, I think, right? Totem
Yeah.
will get the healing. It's quite nice.
Oh,
Quite nice, I say. Quite nice indeed. Show me your flame strike, boy.
He's not gonna flame strike this, man.
But what if he...
Or
already
if he
tried?
does, I'll be surprised. Yeah.
Oh, now he top deck gone. He was going to. Feels like fire early totem, that's right.
Yeah. I only like it because we can totem as well.
Look at you, Collins. Toteming is a way of life. There we go.
It's funny because this Drake has like 8 health. It's like, I'm gonna get value from this healing totem forever.
Yeah. It's working its way back up. Stop putting weird shapes down.
Seems like we trade with the fire elemental and hero powered fish.
Hey, I like it. And then he flame strike pings the dragon. And then we violet worm hero power. Feels good, man.
Now you're learning. Not really. That ping was really, telegraphed, maybe is the word you're looking for. Yeah, he has a flame strike in his hand or so.
I'm building a temple dedicated to totems. Anyone want to go fund me? Okay. What is this?
He just needs to play cards, I think.
So if you chain gang and its entity, it gets weird, right?
No, because you forked.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I saw that.
But what if it's simultaneously? No, it's cool. Okay, let's play the chain gang. It's fine. Please. I don't see the fork lighting up.
Okay.
Uh, 1/1 phase, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So if we bump with the trash, we keep a 4, 2, and 3 1/1s, and then you can ping, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd bump with the trash. That's fine.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
And just push 4. Keep it slow. Slow and steady. Like that's what I mean. You float mana all the time in this playstyle because you're way more worried about the value per card rather than the actual lead the tempo. And look at him playing cards. The noob.
So it's minion. It's mana related. I mean, spell related.
Yeah. He seemed to have a really difficult time dealing with
Difficult
big
time.
minions.
Yeah.
So, I guess Worm Hero Power, probably trade 2 of them, push 1. If we hit the Taunt, then we might hold.
Yeah, I'm fine with tapping first. Hmm.
So
It's either Apple Bomb, Unbound, or just Worm. I think we doubled.
There is no guarantee that he doesn't have a second Flame Strike.
Yeah, I like the Worm. Like,
Okay. Yeah, and I do think we trade MC Tech, and we're just not in a hurry.
There is little time.
I guess I'll do this on this, even though positioning technically.
Makes me happier, Colin.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it feels like he may have more AoE.
Yeah. And he probably passes here. Oh no. Okay.
Interesting. Trade 5 things, Fen, Unbound, Hero Power.
I like that.
Probably want to get rid of the Murloc.
Damn, you and your Murloc hate. You're so scared of the crab.
I do fear the crab. Poly? If you had a Poly, you would have Poly the Thresh.
For sure. Yeah.
And you're not playing around the top deck Poly at that time. I'd probably pick the first Steed in that pack, Super Guffer. Steed, you usually need to let go of Vine Cleave before Steed, so...
First Steed, Consecration, or True Silver. Yeah, I could do with the...
That shit is scary.
It is scary,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
And we can't kill it. I mean, oh, we could. I mean, but no, we can't, because Volcano might trigger the spell.
Yeah, let's just play Stone Elm.
Okay.
That's what we get.
Out of my jungle.
It's probably just Alakir, right?
Yeah, I think so.
1, 2, 3, 4. I guess Hero Power all face and hope for the best, right?
You could pre-bump, but...
There is little time.
Would you kill the Maligos in the end?
Maybe, because this is 6 damage, so if you put everything in there, it's a 4/6.
I think Totem Go face is fair.
Alright.
He didn't draft around this, right? This is Bone Drake, so... I think you can get away with getting hit once. And then just playing. And then assuming he's not gonna just spam Arcane Explosions. What's the worst matchup for this kind of Shaman? So... Paladins with good starts and Silver Swords are very difficult. Very, very difficult.
Okay, this is good for... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is good for... Isn't it? Because you can fork Volcano.
Well, you're also just one-off lethal right now.
So if it's Volcano to counter spells, does it trigger the buff?
So how much is Volcano right now, just in case it goes through? Perfect. Perfect, right?
Perfect, yeah.
So what you could do...
No, the Unbound will trigger, won't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, it would.
Will it trigger?
2, 4.
Whatever. Right.
Okay.
I guess... Yeah, go face with the Stone Ellen forked. It's fine.
There is little time.
shit, now we're on the rope, right?
Yeah, it's counter spell.
Okay. And then he's dead, right? Yeah, I like her. Kill him. Go, 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 go.
I was like, huh. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, on those turns, like, yeah, I see it though, right?
Yeah.
I guess it's always lethal because it triggers even if it's counter.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
not like a face rogue, like our triple sinister, double cold blood kind of deck or whatever, or probably triple cold blood, double sinister. Eh. You probably need to foam all this,
Yeah.
even though it's kind of a curve.
No, this is not a curve, Shady.
Throw it out. 10 hours for 2 decks? No Shiomitsu.
That's impossible. I don't think that's impossible.
No,
though.
it is not true, but it is also not impossible. Let me introduce you to Priest. 2 12-win priests can most definitely last 10 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Hit him with our power play.
Mm-hmm. They never see it come.
The chest's been okay when we can. Oh my god. He's hitting us with the power play.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're doubling up. Take that. Our boy healing totem. Yeah. You can go straight chain gang into rock, right? And they can't touch the totems. Oh my god, is he going? No. Oh god. Okay.
So his play was coin AI into AI.
I think this may legit be the first time I have ever seen that. Well, now we just snapjaw, right? Because we don't have the chain gang.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm scared, Shady.
Well, we are equipped to deal with his style. It's just he might have like we don't beat insane shit, right? Like if he has 2 Lich Kings and Molten Reflection or whatever crap, we don't beat that. Not killing the healing totem. Rookie mistake, chump.
Nothing. Or is it Fen Creeper?
Yeah, right. It's something I'm thinking. It's probably wrong just because he's gonna play something, and then you'd probably rather have a 4/7 and all that. So I think it's just nesting a face, and we'll deal with it next turn. I thought about pre-hitting them. I was just gonna put it in the rock, right? Oh yeah, MCTs are bad for our deck as well because we make totems. And MC Tex will hit. Need Divine Favor? Hell no, man. We'll fatigue.
Arcane? Yeah.
Oh my god, please no. My totems, stop! My pretty totems.
Fen?
Once again, if you like the worm, you'd X now.
So it's...
It'd be X Chain Gang. It's a little...
I don't really care. Like, he probably has, like, a trigger for the worm. But I see you could axe and then double trade and play that. It's not even bad, yeah.
I'm just thinking about it, right? Just considering it. Fen is fine. Fen is fine.
Yeah, I think Fen now and then...
And then next turn, 5 and 2. Like,
5 and 2, yeah.
he probably has poly. This kind of deck, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. That's my issue.
Yeah.
And Meteor, yeah.
Snapped Meteor, a Fen. Holy shit. Axe Applebaum?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is the kind of deck where you need to be real careful. You don't play too fast and you don't burn more cards. Like this is the matchup where the totems have to come out. Snap freeze. Just wants to spend cards. Oh my god. It's a card spending mage. That's why you need
But
to draw cards, guys.
Yeah, first he needs to refill.
Why does he have a secret?
Feels like Chain Gang. You just don't
Well,
want to give him that in Frozen, yeah.
Yeah,
But
if it's runes on
Militia's
the muck,
worse.
it's not terrible. Why don't we hero power first, right? See what we get. I guess realistically speaking, it is runes or entities. So yeah. Okay, Chain Gang's fine.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Yeah, I don't mind this at
No,
all.
this is fine, especially with the apple bomb healing. We were at full.
We have Tidal Surge. Like,
Yep.
this means nothing right now.
Yeah, runes mean nothing to me. Oh my, it is card spending mage. Holy shit.
Is
This
he
deck
really
must be-
blizzarding here? Like, I don't know about that
God,
one.
yeah.
Oh, he didn't trigger the secret either. What?
All I
That's
can
shocking.
say is like his deck must be absolutely insane.
Yeah, I know.
Could probably get a flame strike out of him by just playing malicious, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. I'm actually okay with that.
So that's an okay play, right? I'm just looking at what else we can do.
You can play Worm, or you
Yeah.
can play Muck Hunter and bump one.
I think I'm fine with the malicious, yeah. Make him
Yeah.
flame strike one card.
Me too.
I mean, it's unfair, right? Because it's 3 minions, right? So, but in terms of value, that's not great for him.
Would you bump anything? Like,
I'd kill the 1/1, yeah.
okay. I think that's fair. Very fair.
Yep.
Yep.
Feels like there's shit in the way, and then he removes the shit that's in his way. You wanna go Lone Muck Totem bump face into a 2/1?
Yeah.
I don't need any of you. There's a price on your head.
Coffee pasta's made in progress. Oh my god. You wanna start
This
with
is
a
what we trained for.
Yeah.
I love it. Alright, what did you want to do?
Start with hero power.
Roll a spell power totem, play the Drake, title surges 4/5. I agree. Yep,
Alright.
that's pretty good.
I'm not that good though.
Well, I guess you think the Worm is a better play, so sure, I guess we'll play Worm.
Sure.
Always having it your way, Collins.
I
I'm
would
perfectly happy clearing that 4/5, but yeah. Okay.
I would too. I really would, but yeah.
Let's see if he was stashing a poly there.
Nothing.
It's like he hates playing Hearthstone, right? Look at how fast he's going with this deck. He's like, get these cards out of my sight. Ugh. Quickly. Totem?
Yeah, we're always toteming here. And I feel like we're always title surging the 5/4.
Yeah, it's just Drake Surge or Change Surge, and I guess Drake Surge makes more sense, right?
Oh. And then we're hitting face?
Nah,
Or are we
killing
trading?
4/3. That's not a face hitting game here, College. This is the... You probably have 2 pyros in there as well, so I want to be real careful. The thing is, our deck is fairly stacked, right? There's Zola left, Stonehill left, Tomb Lurker, Fire Alley, Threshodon, Doctor, Hex, Chest. So it's just good stuff all around.
You wanna give him a chest?
Yep, I like giving him a chest here. Totem first is fine, whatever.
Now what do we do? We weren't prepared for this shit.
But we're definitely toteming.
Yeah.
And
It could be bump and pass, like just bump the one.
yeah, yeah. I mean, what I want to do is bump pass, but you see how it gets real awkward as he just, you know, bumps the chest. So I think it's still chain gang and bump the 1/1. And hope it's not another flinch trick.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Yeah, I see your point.
So you
Chests,
see
we're
it, yeah.
protecting you.
Bunch of 1/1s.
Please don't burn in the fire. That may be happening soon.
Hey.
Hey!
Okay.
Oh, it didn't trigger.
I mean, it means we don't get to Dragon Slayer, right? So
Oh, that's what you're considering. I'm like, okay, it didn't
I was
trigger.
like, shit, what are you saying? So, if we don't need
I
the
don't-
storm, we probably shouldn't, just because mana bind, right? We'd give him a storm.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's something like the chest goes face, and then like chain gang and the 1/1 and the 5/3, dragon into the 2/3. Seven
Yes.
phase.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, now we know it's spell related, so. If we roll a healing, yeah, okay. Oh, that's perfect, yeah. So
Yeah, that's
chain gang and the 1/1 in the 5/3, Drake in the 2/3. That's perfect.
Okay.
I will purify
Okay.
them.
What are these opponents? This is the I have a really good deck opponent.
Also
That's
called
fine, yeah.
EU players.
Lol.
Lol.
Alright, kill him.
No one's ever went 12 with first blade, period.
No one's ever drafted Chris Williams.
So we're against a paladin.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even think we keep Dragon Slayer.
I know. Okay.
It's too
I can-
normal, right? We need better stuff. We need Axe, we need Dragon, we need Lone, we need Volcano. Fire Rally's good, Hex is good, Worm's a little early, Changang's good. Okay.
Firefly is not good.
that's nice, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So the big problem here is if he has a good start and then pressures us, right, and we hex the steed and we get there and then he silver swords, then it's going to be a very rough game.
Yeah.
It's not the kind of game we usually win.
Oh no.
Yeah, he knows. Like, he can smell it, right? This is the kind of shaman where I can do this. Hex off the top. That'd be huge. Thank you very much, Nick. Or not. It's cool. Cool.
Hero power off the top.
Hey, let's do it. They didn't tell me how much I bet. If you bet all your points. If you bet a specific amount, it was that amount.
Oh
If you
my
want to
God.
know how many points you have before you bet, you can use exclamation mark points. Crazy. Damn, that ended quick. Yes, 12 wins is always 2 minutes because I don't want people snooping around for 4.5 minutes waiting to see, and you know, like if we're gonna lose or not.
Feels like changing, sadly. Just to try to stop the This is why paladins and obnoxious right here.
Yeah.
This right here.
If you chain gang, he's gonna like bells, right, and destroy you.
Twilight Drake isn't faring much better though.
Well, Twilight Drake's better as in he needs to play a taunt for that to be bad, right?
It's not very hard. Stonehill comes and he's just gonna have.
Okay, I mean, Stonehill on 4, bop the Stonehill, play chain gang. That's really good for you, actually, right?
There is little time.
Okay. You like the Twilight?
I'd go with the Drake. I'd go with the Drake.
Okay.
Job done.
Hero power in top deck's turn. Nah. Are you playing against 10-0 players as well? How does this work? The matchmaking tries to get you as close as possible based off who's playing at the time. He top decked the Kings, didn't he?
Yeah.
Seems good. Changing?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
A deck doesn't really belong at 10-0, guys, but we're doing our best. We'll see. Maybe if we land Volcano, it'll be good enough.
You might want to bait the bait the steed on that, so you could play like Alpha Bomb Trade, and then we encourage to buff that, and then we hex and hero power or something of the nature.
On board, Shambler Forked isn't terrible, right? But it does block your Fire Rally, which sucks. I think Apple Bomb and kill the 6-1 is fair. Yeah. And yeah, Paladins, you don't fatigue them.
They fatigue you as you
Well,
run
no,
out
they
of
kill
health.
you. They kill you.
As
before
you
fatigue
run out of health.
others.
Dark One snaps
Oh my god, that's so rough.
Little late, sir. Could be Stormforge Shamble.
I wonder.
Yeah, the instinct plays to X the 2-2 and play the Shambler. Yep, hope things get better.
There's a song that I usually play on my channel that says things do get better. I don't remember particularly what song I'm talking about. I know the message is like things get better. So let's believe in the message of that random song that I mentioned randomly. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, this
Ooh,
guy's just
I can
styling
get
all over after.
Yeah. See, I can respect that type of play.
He's
Gotta
winning
say,
too hard.
Cursed Disciples pretty good. Yeah. Lightning Storm and what's it called, Volcano are needed here. This is the type of matches where it really matters.
Yes.
Oh, and he's setting. Look at him setting up the sword. Can you see it too? Oh my god.
I guess we Muck Hunter,
And
trade
then
to Drake, forked.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a price on your head.
He's like, more minions. Thank you very much.
Kill
Okay.
5-1.
Yeah.
Job done.
It's lethal, the sword now.
Out of my jungle.
So Volcano next draw.
This will give us something. So it's double Phantom Militia, is that enough? They're not dead if we do that.
Sure.
Not really
Let's do
alive.
it.
Other line is Fire Elemental.
No, you're
the,
dead. Fire.
Okay.
Our witch shall never end. Our witch shall never end.
Or 3. He's 3 off right now.
That's fine, that's normal. Sometimes you're just gonna have someone who has an opener that can punish you really hard. And 1 mana draw 3 or 4 was pretty good for him there.
Let me think.
Yeah, I don't think the other lines would have helped. Like, it, you know, it would have like made the situation better.
We
You'd
always
still
lose.
be.
We always lose.
Behold the
Alright,
might
scoop.
of Stormwind.
That is more than 3, yes.
You win this.
Let's wait a tiny bit so we don't play snake. Hey, that's not Paladin.
Your soul shall be
Yeah, Paladin is scary. This is actually a good hand.
Yeah.
Huh.
Your Drake is somewhat small. It's a Yeti, isn't it? Right? But Yeti is fine.
Depending on how you,
Yeah,
How-
it most likely be Axe Coin Loan into Drake.
Okay.
But I'm
that
fine
good
keeping.
enough?
Yep,
Okay.
got the Volcano out already. Wow, nice hand.
Yeah. Kind of nice.
That depends what you classify as insane. Frostbane,
Alright, yeah.
Max and Pass.
Tap.
Yeah, I like Axe into Loan. That sounds pretty good. I'm good comp.
Just testing, just checking your sanity.
Seeing if I've gone completely value.
out of my jungle.
Gotta say. Try to let her put the good here.
Can't coiner. Or him, or whatever.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. I think it's a female. From my studies of dragon biology, you can tell by the.
So, is it pre-hit totem to get a huge Drake, or do we just get the loan out?
I'm okay with the loan. I don't.
Me too.
What to do?
I do like the pre-hit though.
I don't need any of you.
Feral Spirit is a bad card, Frostbane. A pretty darn bad card. Also, it's not because they have like all the AoE that their decks were good. So that's kind of what I mean, right? Where they can have a lot of strong cards, but if the deck is not
Continuity,
yeah,
baby. Yeah.
consistent, yeah, it's just the deck needs to make sense. This was something I always say, right? Yeah, Dragon pushed him. If the deck doesn't make sense, you can have a lot of good cards and still go like 4 or 5 wins. And then it's very normal that you meet them early on. I had to run the Demago today, 11 with a very weird rogue, so pretty happy with that.
It's weird how often you're Zoloing these drakes. It's either that or you play the chain gang.
I wonder.
Or I guess you could Fen Creeper.
I think we always put our face into that and push 6 face, right?
Yeah, I do like that.
And then we get to make a decision. The instinct is fun. Because he'll want to free kill, right? And if he doesn't, we'll take it.
Yeah, I'd rather Zola a fire elemental. for sure. That's why I didn't want a free kill. Okay. Honestly, you could just push 6 again and fire elemental that. I think.
Yeah, but then like Shadow Flame and stuff starts to become real nasty. So
Yeah.
this is definitely a turn you want to take your time for. I think the safest line is just fire early face and alone to kill it, push forward.
Yeah. I know.
I think that's pretty standard. If he siphons, it's probably Spellstone what I'll do here, right?
Yeah.
So we don't want to play it too fast. Like we'll play this, right? But I mean, there's no need to switch up our strategy and suddenly start going for the throat. Because he's probably going to Spellstone with Fire Rally, so we shouldn't get too bloodthirsty here. We've been doing slow and steady against Warlocks and it's been working, so. And we have the Volcano already, we have the Zola.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
baby. That is not a Spellstone.
It's not, no.
Well, Storm Zola looks very good.
Yeah, it's quite good, yeah.
So in that case, you'd be able to push 4, it goes to 9. Well, there is lead.
At least 4. At least 4. Because if it rolls 3, you can trade the 4.
Ah, no, you're right. Yeah, that's even better. Yeah, definitely Storm.
Yeah, see? Yeah,
Oh,
it's fine.
baby. Yep. Guess that means, yeah, we always Zola, right? Yeah, get the Zola going.
Such a perfect specimen.
Equal fire. Wow. Kind of surprised that this didn't get Spellstones for 5.
What? Oh, now he's gonna Spellstone after this. Okay.
Yeah, if he finds it, it's good. You greedy mother... Oh, you so deserve to lose. Oh my god, who does that?
No, that's what I meant. Like, that's why he insta-played. This is the only way, because he already has the Spellstone. So
Yeah, but like, who does that? There's a Fire Rally for the taking there, and you're like, I'm gonna try to get it all the way up to... Oh my god, my face. God, no, please stop. Right?
Yeah.
Fire Rally push 2?
Yeah.
Alright. So you pick 2, right? It could be Curse of Weakness, Demon Fire, Drain Soul.
Yeah, but get prepared for the Void Lords, because they're coming.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we'll play long game.
Yeah.
That's fine. Boom.
It's not Void Lords.
You
It's
darn
not a
Void
god-
Lords.
That's not a goddamn Void Lord. What?
Alright, so once again, we gotta make sure we don't beat ourselves here, right? And going aggressive when we don't need to. So a Spell Power Totem would be phenomenal.
Insane, yeah.
If we whiff, we can go X Apple Bomb, so
X
I think
Apple Bomb,
Totem's
yeah.
fine. But we're not gonna whiff, right? We're good shot.
We whiff.
Yeah, it's not
some
bad.
stuff.
So it's gonna go up to 3. Just a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
I guess we'll Stormforged and Fire and Virally to kill it push 2, right? I don't think we can get around that. So just do we want to commit the Apple Bomb or do we just play Chain Gang? I guess we should play Apple Bomb. So.
How's the file work here? It's not fantastic. Okay. Oh my god, did you see the moles? The meals?
The spider and a grizzly.
Yeah. Probably has another one.
There's only 2 cards deeper than we are right now, so nothing too crazy. Cube? Yeah. Kind of felt like we were gonna get some constructed BS there. Alright, well, that was a pretty good Hellfire. So I think I'm comfortable with Chain Gang, Totem, Dragon Slayer. push at least 2 and see whether the weapon should go face or not.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
A worthy fool.
This is where it gets a tiny bit dangerous, right? Where you might
Dangerous,
overcommit.
We have overcommitted.
So if he hellfires and we hit twice, that's 4, that's 7. He goes to 2, but he will still clear. What do you reckon?
Considering just pushing.
I think it's fine.
We have another weapon, right?
We do not.
No.
I think it's still correct. Because what he does must involve a hellfire, I think, right?
Shadow Flame. That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, I don't think the pre-hit will matter then.
Won't matter, yeah. Oh.
Wow, there's Nether, both Nether and Shadow Flame were ridiculous. You seem surprised that really good cards are performing really well. Both Master O card and Kidnapper are good cards. Like Kidnapper in particular is really fucking good. Wow. So the Axe is staying, Drake is staying. I don't hate Applebomb as backup.
Honestly, I don't either. Like,
So just throw the 3-drop. Yeah. That's funny, right?
Yeah.
Is that correct? Because we can
I don't
coin
know.
her, right?
Yeah. So we'd go like Axe and then coin Dragon Slayer, Drake, Applebump.
Let's keep it for now and have the option of not playing the Dragon Slayer if it works out.
It's like a curve, isn't it? It's weird.
For our deck, yeah.
So we're coining Axe, huh? Nice. Then we can play our Axe again. Nice.
I think it's Axe and hit it.
Yeah, I don't mind taking 6.
Yeah, that's why we kept the Applebomb, right? So good.
Isn't it so sad?
Oh, that is good. That is so good. I think we're comfortable folding right now with the Coin Dragon Slayer. Now it's insane, right? 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Follow the curve, boys.
I was gonna say, isn't it funny when people misspell the or don't have the Shady Diggy? They're like, oh, Shady Diggy. Like,
Come on, man. Just wants to support. Oh, it's that kind of.
wow, he's up here with this.
I had a dread scale on my rope. Which 25 wins blindfold. Do I can hit it?
Yeah.
About to say that better not be a Sun than Dragon Slayer, where you chose to go King Dread Scale. At least he knows how he's gonna win from here. Doesn't feel like we need to knock on your yet, right? So we just storm here.
It's funny.
Hey, Adlock coming in with 25 months, man. How are you doing?
Hey, man. Hope you're doing well.
Nothing works.
Yeah.
Unbound Axe face into the bubble. Hold is
Cold, right? Yeah, I know. I see that too.
greedy. Whoa, it's a combo. Do it, Dad. Thank you, Mervs. 30 months.
Oh,
So what's he gonna do? Worst case scenario. Like it has to involve something like repetitive blizzards or so, right? But even then, you'd have face
Have
and
the-
fire rally to kill the next turn.
exactly.
So would you put the unbound center and just
Yeah,
X his shield pass?
yeah, I like that.
So I really don't want to give this Sunwalker Wind Fury. The four-way co-op. I'm assuming Adocam Mercs are busy, right? Busy people. Real. Thank you for the 4 months, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Wow. Real Adocta and Merps. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for all the support. It's great to see you guys. Like, I know our schedules don't really allow for this usually. Nope, repetitive freezing.
You might bump though. Yeah.
It's probably still just fire rally.
Fire early the 4-1, right? Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
And then next turn maybe we do some Muck Hunter thing if we need to.
Lightning Storm shit, yeah. Seems good. Co-op, watching co-op, yeah. Both of them poggers.
So Fireball. Oh, Polymorph.
Yeah,
I guess you would do it if you need.
but it doesn't really add up, right? Like a crow in a polymorph deck. Alright, well, this should be a really good Muck Hunter Storm turn.
Yeah, it looks like.
Dude,
it, right?
this combo is so fun! I'm gonna draft this more often. Yeah, let's do it.
There's a price on your
Whee!
Oh,
Oh, yeah, right.
oh.
Yeah, we take.
You
three,
you
right?
could use the sheep.
I was going to, but let's see how we can conceivably lose from here, right?
So it
If
would
we
be
use a
at
Muck
16.
Hunter, we keep a 5 HP guy. So MC Tech is one reason, right?
Yeah.
So you push 8, he goes to 18. You have 8, 13, 15, 16 if he doesn't queen the sheep. You go to 16 health. He fireballs you in the face and then pyros you, right? And we can't stop it. So I think he uses the Muck Hunter. And then push face with the minions. And then maybe we should have sacked the sheep. That's my bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't think you're supposed to pre-hit. No, I
Not
don't think
yet.
we're killing him.
Not yet. Let's get our second X. So. Yeah, I could definitely see.
Actually, we do set it up, right? Oh, never mind. He's gonna kill it. Okay. Never mind. We did the right thing.
I love omelets.
Okay. Feels like hero power and Fen.
Yeah, let's do hero power first. Let's see what we get.
The healing totem, best totem.
Nice. The responsible line feels like Fen give up the unbound, push 5.
Shady. Do you want to win or do you want to destroy him?
What are you thinking? You thinking just Fen face or what?
I was considering that, but I see your point.
Okay, well let's map it out, right? Let's put the Fen on the right and let's put the Muck in his face.
Yeah.
So what goes wrong? The obvious one is MCT, but he
Flame
didn't need
Strike.
that just now, right?
Yeah.
Well, Flame Strike's not that bad because they both go
That's
up to
bad.
5.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So you'd have to triple everything.
Okay, let's push 6 face then. Yep.
That's my boy.
It's
I
because
hope
of the healing, right? And
Of
they both
course,
go to
yeah,
5.
of course,
Yeah.
it's the healing. There's no way you'd do this if there was that.
Yeah, okay, well, it's a good start.
Yeah, that's a fantastic start, yeah.
Because this usually means big taunt, and we have the
Big taunt, right? Yeah, exactly. Meteor, okay.
big fireball. Okay.
Yeah, we've still got it. Hey, that's my voice, Shady. You know when it's time to smoke. Let's go. We did it.
Wow, okay. Well played, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Healing Totem doesn't heal a shaman anymore. Nah, that was too good. Healing's already like the best combat one. Well, I suppose like the 1/1 is the best combat one because you can attack. Which is decent. We've done longer, but I think those were... The meta was different, right? The meta was different. Meta was slower. It's still a fairly fast meta.
Oh, I got a legendary. Nice.